What is up, everybody? Collector Joey here. I hope y'all like that little festive stuff. We're trying to get festive here. I should have wore like an ugly sweater, but I don't have one. But today we do have a special episode for you guys. The Christmas episode. Everybody loves Christmas, of course. I do. Who doesn't like Christmas? The Grinch, I guess. But he liked Christmas at the end. So anyways, guys, let's actually get our panel in here. The panel that we always have on here, which are amazing guys that show up every week. Thank y'all so much for that. Let's get Mr. Popular in here, Mr. Austin.
Hey, Joey, you're not wearing your Christmas sweater, but I got the ugly Christmas sweater tonight, so we're covered.
Yeah, we are. So this is the Christmas edition, as you can see there at the bottom left. So the Copper Drop, this is the first one. Hopefully there's many more to come. But actually, wait, I'm supposed to put on some Christmas music that I had as well saved on here. Let me see if I can do that.
Keep the festive vibes going.
Oh, got to. I have to. Let me see. Let's see. Right here. Here it is. I believe this is it. Let's see, we can hear it a little bit.
Maul's got a Santa hat on as well, so he's festive.
Okay, and then now, the artist of the group, Mr. Danny. What is up?
Welcome, and everybody. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Austin, and everybody in the chat. Welcome to the Christmas special for Copper Drop. Once again, guys, this is going to be an interesting week. We have one hell of a special guest, and on top of that, this has been a very successful week of drops, like we all kind of predicted, especially you, Joey. You know, you called a few of these, releases this month, and I'm excited to talk about them. Oh yeah.
A few I missed too.
I mean, hey man, you nailed a lot of them on the money this time, so good job on that.
Okay, yeah, I know. But anyways, guys, Mr. Zio himself. Hello, Mr. Freaking Famous. Now we saw you on Collecting Weekly. Don't act like
nah, man.
Big deal now.
Nah, I'm a big deal. If I was ever a big deal, it's only because I made it onto Copper Drop. You got the best panel. You got everything on here is just quality here. Now, man, thank you for having me. Happy holidays to everybody. Excited about tonight. We do have some interesting topics and a couple figures that I am interested in having discussions with, and our special guest. I really am looking forward to chatting it up with him. I'm looking forward to that. So,
which backstage conversations were great already.
Yes,
so makes the rest of the episode
100%. Yeah.
I forgot to ask Brian if he ever been on a. Has he been on a live stream before? I haven't seen him.
Oh yeah.
He has.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad to see him here. So hopefully, guys, while y'all are coming in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for everybody here. I have everybody's stuff linked to in the description below, so hopefully y'all do that. But we do have the special guest here. Here he is, Mr. Brian Wong. What is up, my guy?
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Thank you
for
having me.
Of course. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, I was seeing like. I don't know if I had seen you before on a live, but you have been on a live before, they said, right?
I had been, but not always. I think at maximum 2 to 3
3?
I think so.
That's a good number, though. That's a good number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one was with El Professor Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Mm-hmm.
I was
That's
with Mario.
Cool. I love Mario. Yeah, he's awesome. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna get the Christmas special started by just let me address the chat before we get started. Actually, so first off, we have the movie canon, which was our last guest right here. He was our last guest. If you guys want to check that out, he says another legendary panel, a copper drop. Hello, collectors. Wishing every single one of you happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Let collecting continue strong in 2024.
Thanks, Gio.
Yes, thank you, Gio, so much.
Gio, what up, baby?
Yes, sir. Some guys in here as well, dropping the links as always. One of the best mods here. Thank you so much for doing that. He is a real pleasure to have in the channel, man. He really is. He does hard work. And then we have this dude right here. Right, Mr. 500 himself. Look at that.
Congrats.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, my guy just hit 500 subs. Put on my story, they grow up so fast. I remember I was his 37th sub, so awesome channel. Y'all go check it out. MB Dyson is in here as well. Hello, he's saying happy holidays, Joey and all. Just here for a bit, then I have to do some work to finish some work. So thank you so much for being here as well, or for the little bit of time you said you're going to be here. Yomo is in here as well, as always. Thank you, Yomo, for being here. He was on an episode as well. We need to get him back here ASAP. Got some guys sending those links again. Sending the Maji Space. Yes, I got the website for Maji Space down there and the Instagram as well. So both of these are the same links. So make sure y'all check it out. Maji Space is awesome. Ren's Talentino is here saying happy holidays, collecting fans.
I gotta shout him out real quick, bro.
Congratulations
on getting liked by not only the Boys TV but also Anthony Starr. Man, this is a phenomenal piece, bro. I absolutely love it, bro. It's phenomenal.
If you guys don't know, if you see the little picture, his profile picture, he drew that of what is his name?
Homelander.
Anthony Starr.
Yeah, and I think that is so cool. And he replied to Ren's, right? Or he replied to it.
The boys liked it, and so did Anthony Starr. And then the boys put it on their story. So that's a massive. Hell yeah, dude! Congratulations, bro.
Crazy, good job.
He sent me that. I love it. But check Ren's out too, man. Amazing artist there. My room sounds like a winter wonderland. Is it a little too loud, guys? Let me know in the chat if it's a little too loud. I can turn it down a little bit. My bad.
I know some people said that your mic was a little low.
So the music sounded kind of epic. I don't know.
Is it?
I was jamming.
It's Christmas music, but it's giving me Duel of the Fates kind of vibe. You know?
The beat was hitting, and I was just about to bring out some lights and just
getting really jolly up in here.
Yeah, dude. I was about to little.
Steve, let me know if that's better. If that sounds a little bit better. I turned up the volume a little bit. But we do have Dynamite 41. If you guys like GameStop stock information, things like that, make sure y'all check him out. He has an awesome channel there. He's growing as well. I noticed that he is growing a bit too. He's at 44 subs now, actually. So keep going, Daniel. Love watching his stuff. It's really informational. Mad Planet is in here as well. What is up? Joey, your mic sounds low compared to Austin and Dan. Thank you. How's it now? Hopefully it's better. Beskar Kid is in here as well. It's okay. No one wants to hear Joey anyway. Oh, this dude always, bro, he's always on my ass. I don't know why.
Good to know the best car is jolly already. And for the
Reverse
season, bro.
and Austin are in here too. Let's see if anybody knew. Oh, Nick's in here. Hello.
What up, Nick?
Sup, guys? Doing a body swap on the Thunder Toys Venom as we speak. I know you told me you were gonna do that. So let me see how that looks. Cause
I thought that was niche collectibles now.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Yeah.
What happened?
I thought it was too.
Some fishy stuff going on here.
Oh, we got Agent Silver Fox in here as well. What is up, my good sir?
That's my man. Got to spend time with him in London. Me and Rach love them. They are fantastic.
He's awake.
I know, right?
He's awake. It's very early for him now, if I'm not wrong. It's like
Probably.
6
Yeah.
a.m. Right?
About that.
In London, right?
I think so. I need to get Silver Fox on here as well. That would be an awesome special guest. We got Brick in here as well. Was a special guest before as well, of course.
Hey,
What
Brick.
is up, Brick? I know you and
Brick.
Brick got a lot in common. It looks like I see behind you, Brian.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be on his show on the 23rd.
Oh,
Yep.
really? Okay. Ooh, dang, you got
My
some,
first ever Lego show.
That's
Okay.
That'll be
nice.
fun. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
that'll be really good. Yeah.
Let's see, Brian Wong in here as well, warming up the crowd. Let's see, I was seeing if Steve said if my mic was good.
You're
or
good.
not.
Yeah,
Is it
you're
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta go through all these movie canon in here again. What is up? What is up? See if I'm missing anybody. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Agent Silver Fox said it's 3 a.m. over there. He's probably passing out right
Yeah.
now. So I don't know if he could be a special guest, but maybe one day I'll ask and he'll stay up later.
He's on his fourth energy drink and
I
he's
was
hanging
just-
on.
I was just speaking to him last night.
Really?
My 3 a.m. Yeah, I
Oh,
called him around
nice.
3 a.m. I was chatting with
Yeah.
him on the phone, and I told him that I'll be having a live later on. And he
oh.
told me that he'll be up. I told him, no, you'll be up. You'll be like in the wee hours morning for you. And he's
Well-
really up now.
Oh man, Agent Silver Fox is awesome, man. I love seeing him on people's panels. But now that we got the chat addressed, now Brian, I have a few questions for you that I ask, everybody on the chat, of course, just to get you to know you. I know you're Maji Space. You know it's all Maji Space for you, but we kind of want to know you as a collector as well, right? So a lot of people would love to know that. So I'm going to ask you first off, when did you start collecting? And when I say collecting, I know a lot of people collected since they were a child and things like that, but we're talking about 1/6 figures here. So when did you start collecting 1/6 figures?
1/6 figures, I think even before I started collecting 1/6, I was more towards the die cast of Gundams, anime, comic, then Lego.
Oh, okay.
And 1/6 happened was around 2 years back. So I remembered I watched a reviewer's review. The first one that got into my
Yeah.
got me into the hobby was Justin Kane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Justin Collectibles,
Justin
right?
Collecti- yeah,
collecting
yeah.
Justin Collect.
Yeah.
And the very next one that really got me in was Brother Cousin.
Brother Cousins is awesome.
Yeah,
Me too.
that was around 2 over years back, somewhere about.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I remember that figure that was being reviewed is Mark 6 Hot Toys.
Oh,
if I'm
yeah.
not wrong.
I have that one on pre-order, the 2.0.
Yep, the 1.0. Yeah, the very first version.
Yeah. That
So
one, that one's cool.
I didn't order that. So I went on to the secondary market and will
Mm-hmm.
start looking at Hot Toys and start understanding Hot Toys more. So my first one was Mark 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that ended up
Okay.
with all.
That was my first. Oh no, my first one was Mark 50, but then I think I got the Mark 7 too.
The Mark 7 is cool. So I started with Mark 7 and ended up with the full end game. And and,
Bro,
and
those
also
Iron
the,
Mans are something else, though. I tell everybody you have to at least have one Iron Man because it's a whole different game with Iron Man.
but the issue is once you have one Iron Man, you will have the rest.
Yeah, I just got all 7 except for number 6. I have on pre-order. So
Well, the 6 is nice. The 6 is nice.
yeah.
Yeah, and even War Machine. I also
Mhm.
like
Oh,
the
yeah, War
end game War
Machine.
Machine. Yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
So I collect 1/6 mostly on either Iron Man
Mhm.
or Batman. These
okay.
two. Yeah.
Just those two, no Star Wars
Nice.
or anything.
No, I'm not really a Star. I do watch Star Wars, but
Yeah.
I'm not really a Star Wars. The only thing that I really buy from Star Wars is all the warships in Lego form.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Millennium Falcon, Venator, SSD, Star Destroyer, Imperial Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a fan of that. So I started
I like how
collecting
you know all the names though.
Yeah.
started collecting 1/6 about 2 years back.
Yeah.
Not so much of a one. I don't have a lot of 1/6. I guess less than.
Yeah, I was
50
gonna ask
figures?
you. Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Oh, well, no, not that one yet.
Yeah.
How many 1/6 figures do you have, and what's the main IP? Like,
Less than
So-
50. Yeah.
yeah.
But all my 50s are all only if I don't count vehicle in. So
Mhm.
Batman maybe I'll 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Iron Man
Nice.
I'll have maybe about 30 different,
Oof.
including War Machine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Brian, not to cut you off, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So who wins in a fight, Batman or Iron Man?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Who wins in a fight, Batman or Iron Man?
1v1.
Does the Batman has his Batmobile with him?
Of course.
I guess to be fair, right?
Of course.
I think
Of
Batman-
course.
Suit,
Oh, it's not fair. Then how about Iron Man?
I
He
think
don't has a vehicle.
To really make it even, I feel like Batman has to have all of his arsenal
Yes.
available to him. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
Batmobile, the Batwing, his bell, you name it. Okay, he's gonna need it all.
yeah.
Right, so who wins?
He'll find out a way. He'll find out a way to get through.
He'll
Iron
find a
Man,
way. Yeah.
I mean,
he
yeah, it's
will.
just a bunch of metal. I mean, look what he did
Yeah.
to Soups. Not,
Huge
come on,
magnet, just a huge magnet, and bam.
yo. Exactly.
Wait, don't try and change Brian's answer though.
No.
Being
Yeah.
biased, I would choose Iron Man
Oh, nice.
Acceptable,
nice.
though. That's acceptable.
Nice.
Yeah.
because I
Nice.
like Iron Man more.
We know
I wouldn't-
we know Captain America would win in the end, but
Not even close.
Brian's like exiting now.
Steve is like popping off in the chat. So
yeah,
excited.
he's
Yeah,
he's
like,
going
yeah.
off. He's like, let's go.
Probably like Obi-Wan will win.
But yeah, I have more statues than 1/6 figures.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
What's your
Like
favorite
that.
scale? What's your favorite
Sorry?
scale of statues?
My favorite is definitely 1-to-1 scale.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Okay, that's
He's
fair.
like, you can't
Yeah.
beat
Fair.
it.
Yeah, I have a Mark 7 1-to-1. Yeah, but I yet
Ooh.
to
I
unbox
think I've
it.
seen
It's
that
still in the
one.
box. Yeah. So
I really like the Jurassic Park stuff. The Jurassic.
The Jurassic
Park.
one is nice, but
Yeah.
it's too big. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
too long.
yeah. Yeah. That's why you
Yeah.
get Maji case.
Yeah, I prefer quarter scale for most of
Mm.
the statues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
nice.
specific grill pieces, if I can find it in 1/3.
Yeah.
Half, I'm not so much of a half scale or a bust person. Yeah, because I
Mhm.
find the bust is really the torso up is really too huge and too troublesome to maintain them.
Mhm.
And they're heavy too.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
bought my first Queen Studio Thanos bust, and it's the silicone base. So
Oh wow.
had a hard time because silicone sweats, and
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time to care for the silicone. You need to powder them, you need to dry them, you need to wipe
Ah.
them down. Yeah,
I
you need to
name
make
it.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's too much.
it's very troublesome.
That's
Yeah,
like
so
another
that's
kid.
why when I start seeing
It's-
silicone 1/6 figures coming out, I'm quite surprised with the amount of movement, with the amount of posture that we always use to pose them. Like every week we'll change one pose. Yeah,
So
so I'm not too sure how do we can keep the quality of the silicone 1/6 in proper manner.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about that J&D Joker, but I think a lot of people already talked about it, so I
Yeah.
kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but I was like, no, we've already talked about it a little too much.
I'm
But,
just curious over. Yeah, I think it's quite
Yeah.
difficult.
Time will
Yeah.
tell.
Longevity of
Yes.
it. The longevity of it.
But
Wow.
honestly, 1,007 for 1/6 is out of my range too. I'll be very honest.
yeah, even out of Brian's range, guys. Come on now.
Yeah.
So
As a statue collector, I
Yeah.
think most of the time, I think they are targeting statue collectors who wants to collect
mhm.
6 scale figure.
Yeah.
So to statues collector, it's a drop. But to me, I think I'm a bit more objective in the way I would
Mhm.
view that as a 6 scale figure than a statue.
Yeah,
So
understandable.
I still find it costly for
Yeah.
Yeah.
for 1/6.
Yeah,
But I got used to buying $400 to $500 Singapore dollars,
Mhm.
which is around 300 US, kind
Mm,
of
okay.
a Hot Toys figurine.
Yeah.
So it's expensive for me, honest.
Okay. Austin, did you have any questions for Brian? I know y'all had a couple more. I didn't write them down or anything, but let me take this off the screen.
Oh man,
Oh
yeah.
wait. Well,
You wanna do that at the end?
yeah. Let me actually. No,
good
I had
for
one
everything.
more. I had one more question for Brian, just real quick. How did you come up with your name? Now, Maji Space, I guess you could say. That one.
Everything
I think I have
started
another
with model case first. Yeah.
Model
So
case.
model case was the first
Okay.
name. It's equals to modular cases.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just that's it.
Okay.
I'm not a design student.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm bad at creating names. I'm not a very creative person, so I'm bad
Mhm.
at creating names, bad at even getting my first logo out. If I were to show you my first company logo, you guys would be laughing off your chair, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
love the Maji case or Maji Space logo is really nice. I like it.
It's clean. I love it.
Yeah.
Clean,
that's
yeah.
that's after I have one of my guys who took some time to redesign everything for him for us. So because just one day my employee just came to me and told me that, hey boss, your logo sucks. Can we
Oh my
change?
god. Well, that's good though. I mean, at least you had someone honest.
I love it.
That says a lot about you too. The fact that you're approachable by your employees, that they can come to you like with one of these ideas.
Yeah. I think that's
But a lot
awesome.
of times, right? I'm in Asia, so Asia's culture is very different. When we have suppliers coming to us, where they start selling us stuff, and normally I don't deal with them directly. My guys will be dealing with them. So coincidentally, at many times I'll be walking around and I saw them speaking with my supplier, and my employee will be introducing them that, oh, he's the owner of Mudu Case or Mudu Space. Yeah. And those guys will be thinking, come on, don't joke with me. Can't be.
Really?
Because I'm always in slippers, t-shirts, and shorts.
Hey, that's what I'm always in too. Shit.
Singapore is warm and humid, bro.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, and I'm always what I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how small, how huge my company is.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't really matter that I'm selling. Yeah, I'm selling to a huge customer or a customer that only buys a single unit. to me, it's the same. Yeah. Because I start from very humble beginnings. Yeah. So I also worked my way through. Started with $500 for Mudu Case, the first capital that I paid out to buy materials.
Yeah.
And these 5 years, I took one step at a time to grow, and the community has been fantastic. Has been helping me. I have a lot of friends that you guys know too, like Spec Friction and guys, even Joshua Gordon. So Marcos as well. I have everybody because they have been in the market for some time, even before me. Yeah, so I wasn't really sure, like what the shit am I doing? Yeah, so so I call them every now and then.
So for everybody in the chat, if you don't know, Maji Space was created in 2018, correct, Brian? So it's still a relatively newer company. So I guess my first question is, I have a couple. I won't plague you with them. We can organically go through some questions, or I'm sure the chat's going to throw in some questions. What was your background prior to you starting Maji?
Okay, this is a very interesting one. So I started my first business when I was 26. I'm doing electronics manufacturing, design, specifically for satellite design.
Oh my
That's
God.
a big segue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So my job every day is to write firmware. It's almost equivalent to having a 3G in the satellite. It's a satellite kind of signal. So I does programming for BU CU band, not too sure if you understand. So I'm doing all the programming and firmware, and that was my first business, and I exited the business. So I went on, continued to work for 2 to 3 years, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, thereabout. I was freelancing for 2 to 3 years, and I had this opportunity that an employer hired me in Bay Area for 8 months. So I flew there, and then I was working for them. Then I flew around working. So I was all the way doing product development, more of towards engineering side. Yeah, that is why Mudu Case looks like an industrial product sometimes. Yeah, I'm using industrial materials.
That's
It just
awesome,
shows
though.
the quality of
Awesome. Yeah.
It's cool knowing that too. Like, I just love that.
And due to this, so I'm very particular with regards to the manufacturing.
Which we luckily you were able to share some of that with us beforehand. So going into 2024, are there going to be any big announcements that we can expect from Maji Space? Any new improvements? Any new product lines?
I just saw Besta Kid was mentioning about the
color changing light.
The color changing lights.
The color changing light is in progress. Why do I say it's in progress? Because we have the launch out with 20 beta users. Yep. And one of the and I choose to launch the beta first, even before the main launch. The main purpose is because of the security and the personal data. Yeah, I think that is very important to me. So I'm trying to work a way out that without the internet, you'll still be able to function the likes. But only people who choose to work with Google, you will have the internet to be connected.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
That's
trying to
okay.
work a way out. But it's very difficult to balance between the engineering and what I want. Because if when it comes to intranet, there are certain protocols that we'll be using that will slows the command of turning the lights on. Yeah, so I need to balance between that. And the other next, I think I can show you guys some. Oh, you guys can actually download the app now. It's on
Oh,
Play
really?
Store and
Oh
Android.
wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just that you don't have the lights. You
Is
can't.
it on the? Is it on the App Store too? The Apple?
Yeah, it's on the App
Yeah.
Store
Okay.
too.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright,
both
cool.
Play Store and App Store.
All right.
Yeah, I'm also using behind me.
Are you got colored lights?
Yes,
Okay.
I got
let's
colored
see,
lights
let's
with me.
see. Hold on, can I let me blow you up real quick?
Yeah.
Let me see real quick.
Oh.
I don't want to remove him. There he goes.
Damn.
Look
So I
at
have it
that.
behind. Then I
I
can
know,
just
spot. I know.
I can just swap it
Looking
back.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
Gonna have
it.
a
It's
rave
cool.
over there tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad it's an app. I really love like companies with apps and things like that make it just a lot more easier, so we don't have like to fumble around with the remote or anything like that. I
And
just
the
appreciate
and in
that.
the app, right, we added two other functions. Actually, the main purpose of the app is for customer service. Yeah. If you realize Instagram, Facebook, or any
Okay.
other social platform hasn't been doing very well using them as a messenger. Messages has been disappearing, has been skipping, and we can't find.
Yeah.
So our app will be incorporating some kind of ticket or rather a live chat within our app. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to serve our customer better, having different issues I send to different departments. And the other major one will be Idea Bot. So we have this Pinterest-like kind of bot for collectors.
Yeah.
So anybody can just post up hashtag and we can share our pictures throughout. So anybody who
love
wants
that.
to know what to display, how to display, what kind of lighting, we got a ton of library of photos for us to refer.
Good.
Yeah, so I think that's important.
Yeah, because it's getting to that age where everybody's just on the phone, and that's where you go to
Yeah.
right away. So I like that you're doing that. 'Cause
Also, there's so many options.
Yeah.
There's so many options you can take your collection and how you display it and how you want to. Especially, every single room's different in every state and every country. Everybody has a different room that's pretty unique and isn't one size fits all. So it's good that you have that. I don't want to ask too many questions, Joey.
You can ask one more.
Well, I have one more.
Yeah.
I have one
Oh.
more new product that I think you guys will be very interested. I think Joey will be very
Oh
interested.
shoot.
Yeah. So I'll be launching a product named Mono, Mono. I don't know if you guys saw the video. You saw the video?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So
Mhm.
Austin saw the Mono.
What is it?
Joey, you saw it?
I didn't see it. No,
You didn't see it?
Nah.
Okay, let me.
I can
Let
pull it
me-
up. I can try to at least.
Yeah,
see.
I will send you the YouTube link because it was
Yeah.
was an interview with Alex Thomas, and he managed to view to
See if I
capture.
can-
Give me 1 second. I'll
Very good.
send you
Let
the
me
link.
Yeah, and while you're doing this, that's the interview you just did in Singapore, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, the interview that I just did in
Oh, I heard
Singapore.
about
2 days ago.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick.
Ah,
I'll do it on
found it.
Safari. You send it
Yeah.
through Instagram,
Wait, YouTube. Sorry.
YouTube. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me send. How do I send you a link here?
You can send, you can send it to me through Instagram. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Or the
okay.
private chat.
Oh, yeah, private chat.
Oh,
sorry.
private chat. Okay, let me see.
Yeah,
I
private
don't
chat.
always stream.
I don't either. Let's see. Okay, let me see what happens. when I
Joey
click it.
says, "I don't either." Like he
No,
doesn't
I
have a
don't.
show every Thursday.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, chill.
Oh my god.
Is it at the same? I think. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Well, I never pull up like another page. So hold on. I'm trying to do it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
Austin. So
okay.
what
How-
happened was because IKEA discontinued the TOF.
Yep.
Right, and everybody knows about it. So a few customers was messaging me, telling me that okay, let me find the timeline. Where is it?
Yeah.
Also, they not only discontinued it, but even leading up to it being discontinued, it was extremely difficult for collectors to get. The starting price was pretty good, at that $59.99. Then it kept getting raised due to inflation or anything else. You know,
The
I
last
think
price was 149, if I'm not wrong.
149. And the thing is with
Right.
IKEA, it's almost impossible for them to ship it as well. You know,
The
regardless of
shipping
how,
is $100.
yeah, minimum. I know when I first started getting into the whole like changing out my display and looking at detox, I got it all on mine. I drove 3 hours, which is fine.
Ooh.
But the
Look at that
shipping,
guy right
it ended up being like 150 each is what they wanted. Additionally,
Was it- Who's that 26-year-old right there in
Look
that
at
Maji
that.
Space
Look
shirt?
at
Who's that
that.
26-year-old?
He's
Smile
25.
hard.
25. My bad. 25.
You know? Do you know the timestamp? Oh, you gave it to me. I think.
Yes, 219.
219. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. 219. Okay. Yeah, ready? Let me turn it up a little bit.
Let's take a look.
Let's look at this. Let me see. My
I'm
bad.
so embarrassed looking at myself.
Turn it up.
Oh wow,
I did see this. Okay.
Yeah.
I did see this.
that's cool.
Oh, that looks dope.
That's cool.
Dude, that's
Very
Punisher War
Maji
Machine.
Space-esque as
It
well.
is.
You know,
I
still
like
has that
that.
industrial look to it.
I like how the lights are on the side of it too. Yeah, that's
That
dope.
is nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
That's
And
cool.
I think the nicer part would be the price range that you guys will be interested.
So what's the price range?
Ooh, do we have?
So this is this
Here, let
this
me pause it real quick.
yeah, sorry. This
Love
mono, right, will
Mm.
retain the same front frame as what Moto cases has always been. But the biggest difference is I remove unnecessary bars for me to bring down the cost.
Mhm.
So it's more like a two wood slapped together. And
Mhm.
the important part, shelves are fully adjustable. Comes with two vertical strip lights, two straight vertical strip light. The height is around 1.7 meters, which is let me convert, which is around 7 inches. The height.
Nice.
Yeah.
So about 5'7". Okay.
Yep,
So
about 5'7",
it's-
correct. It's about 5'7". With comes with three shelves, and each shelf comes with the velvet and the lights, everything all in. We are looking at around $200, all in.
What?
Okay.
$200 all in.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll take
With the
some.
lights and everything.
But yes,
That's
we are between
amazing.
200 to about 220, depending on yeah.
So,
Damn.
so 200,
I'll take three,
220,
please.
and 200 to 220, and that's ordered from Maji Space, not through any other retailer, correct?
Yes, but if you order from other retailers, will not differ that much. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Will not differ that much. I'm
So-
looking at
Alright.
between the price range of 200 to 220, and this mono model will not be fully manufactured in-house. Will not be manufactured by me in-house. So in order to lower my cost, I'm getting one of my Malaysia partner to start learning how to manufacture this first.
Okay.
And this mono will only be sold when it's in stock.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
That'll
anyway,
be
it's
good.
a different manufacturer,
see
so
what
it's
you
not
mean.
affecting my current manufacturing.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
so
yeah.
I like.
okay, so that's pretty neat. You're contracting out to
Mm,
a manufacturer in Malaysia to cut down some
Yes.
costs to make it
Yeah.
cheaper for collectors. Now, I don't mean to ask this for any reason, but with the shipping process, do you guys have a timeline of once, let's say I order this, do you guys have like an estimate of how long it'll take to get delivered?
I
Or is
intend
that
to sell
still
this in stock. So my intent is to ship whatever stocks I have to my California warehouse before I start announcing to sell them.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
because
Okay.
anyway I subcontract this out, right? So I can always just I need time to train the Malaysian factory up to. Yeah. So this is the current
Cool.
intent. I'm expecting maybe by June I should have my first 500 units to start selling.
Ooh.
I hope.
Have to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start the bidding in the comments, please. Start the bidding. We'll start the
Right.
bidding in the comments, everybody. We'll start at a. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna put a price.
This looks
So-
fantastic, though.
So,
This is
so the
awesome.
500 units you're expecting June for that to be in the warehouse in SoCal in LA.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that-
I'm hoping that I can get the new contractor up and running correctly with correct quality control, everything to be proper. They are able to manufacture mono because it's much of a simpler product. I tried getting them to manufacture my DF series. That's it. My tolerance level is gone. Yeah. So I
So-
think I will still retain my main line to be manufactured by myself. Yep.
There's two things I really do like about this. So so with my DTOFs, I have the black background, right? I put my own black background back there, and I put the black shelves as well. So this already has that. I like that, and I like that it comes. So basically, a module case is 125 now, and with the lights on top of that, I get the what are they? What kind of lights? I forgot what lights they are.
The lights?
Luke lights.
Cross
I get the Luke lights. Those are another 30, and then another 20 to ship. So, and it's already that price already pre-installed. I don't have to deal with the sticky tape that I have to go and buy to stick them up there. The channels, I don't have to stick them up there. I love that. That's a good idea, Brian. That was
well, also I think the great thing about this case too. So that's not glass. That's plexiglass, right? On these.
Yes.
Okay.
nice.
So the big thing about
Less weight.
less weight. You know that'll help with shipping and the manufacturing portion of it. But the thing about DTOFs, even though I'm a fan of DTOFs, we've seen over the years there can be a lot of quote unquote user errors with DTOF, tightening the screws too tightly on the top portions, and it causes the glass to combust. Right. The great thing about this that's going to eliminate that stress that some collectors have of either tightening the tight to
I agree
tight,
with Austin. Yeah, I do have
or anything heavy on top.
Yeah, correct.
That's massive.
Yeah.
Not
Most
to
of
mention like two
most of
people
the shattering
builds.
case is got to do with human error.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with IKEA, honestly.
As much as as much as that may be a hard point for some people, I mean that really is a user error.
Yeah. I have 15 DTOF with me since at least 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
I've had,
good.
I've had the ones behind me since I started for like 4 years already, and I haven't had any problems.
Yeah.
Yep. And one of the major design that I incorporate into mono is the lighting. So I had this consideration. I want the lights to be uniform, but at the same time, I don't like the lights to be across because of the wires.
Yeah.
And I don't like the wires. So I was really thinking, can I put the lights vertical? But if I have them vertical, how the shit am I going to adjust my shelf?
Yeah, that is true too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I took some time to go and mess around with the profile because these profiles are profiles that we extruded ourselves. So I was messing with my factory on can I have the lights and the adjustment of the shelf in a display?
Oh, that's already another huge upgrade compared to DTOFs.
Yeah.
The adjustable shelves.
Yeah, that's
I really like the type of lighting that this is going to provide for the figure, right? It gives it like that rim light, and so it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to create that like really like museum like quality of lighting. I think that evenness. It's kind of like when you go to the mall and you're like in those mirrors that they have very well lit, and you look super clean. You know what I mean? You look super clean, and then you come home with the same outfit, and you're like, "What happened?" Right? Well, the lighting, right? Lighting is half the battle to photography, to videography, to collections, and anything, right? And this, I mean, just by looking at the pictures here and the evenness and the fullness of how the figure is lit, it's really awesome, man.
And
it's really
there's
awesome.
an option for you to purchase the pixie shells and the pixie back panel.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's an option for that as well.
This is a very genius idea, Brian. You know, like a lot of people that maybe are intimidated by like the price for like a big Maji Space case or whatnot, or just maybe don't have the space for it. This is, I could see a lot of collectors maybe picking up 4 to 6 of these in their little house.
This product was created actually because a lot of collectors, we have a brainstorming collection group. So they came to me, then they was asking me, can I have the features of what Moto case is, but slightly affordable, cheaper, and maybe make it easier for you to manufacture.
Yeah. And it'll match DTOFs if you have DTOF. I mean, not DTOFs. Maji Spaces. It'll totally match them. I like
blend
that.
right in.
Yeah, you
know,
can
it's
put. I used to have like the garage shelf ones, and then I had DTOFs on the side. It looked kind of weird, so I got rid of that. But I think with these two on the side and Maji cases in the middle, it would match pretty well.
Yeah, it'll look.
What's exciting too is that this is like a new announcement from you, but like I'm so excited to see what comes after this as well. You know what I mean? Like this is such a interesting step in the right direction. I
It
like
can always
it.
get better. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And if you guys notice, right, the fluted panel wall that I'm using,
Mm-hmm.
the wall
Mhm.
finishes that I'm using behind this mono, they
Mm-hmm.
are actually soundproof walls.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yep.
wow.
They are thin slate piece where you just slap it onto the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I found it one of my suppliers selling. I was even thinking, should I sell this? Anyway, I do not
Yeah.
need to manufacture this. I will just buy back and
Yeah.
just sell, because I like the finish. I like that it's being soundproof. It
Yeah, that
absorbs
is
all the
pretty cool.
sound. Yeah,
Uh,
that's cool, and it looks good. It doesn't look
Yeah.
that traditional.
Beskar Kid saying, he's saying Maji Space will have a monopoly with this.
Provided
Yeah.
my contractor can get the
Yeah.
quantity that I need now.
Collection obsession is saying, is Moto dust proof?
Mono, I've as usual, I won't promise 100% dust proof,
Yeah,
because
it's hard.
every display will have at least the lighting holes
resistant,
for you to
yeah.
put the lights out.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
be dust resistant. So most
Kind of like
companies,
with iPhone, it's not waterproof, but it is.
yeah. So most companies, like even if you go to your bank, right, and rent a safety deposit box, none of them can say it's theft proof or fireproof. Everything's theft resistant, fire resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also worried to overpromise.
Mm-hmm.
So Felix
So-
is in here. Let me just say a few people that jumped in here. Boba's in here as well, saying, "Hey, all y'all, how are we doing? Doing good,
What up,
doing
baby?
good, Boba." Also, the Ben Thomas show is in here as well. I was on his
Hello.
show the other couple weeks back. He's
Me and
saying,
him are duking it out on OSW, man.
Oh yeah.
he's saying, "I just picked up the DeLorean. I need a case for it now. Already noticing dust will be an issue otherwise. Already noticing dust. Yeah, with the Loco Lou's in here. What is up? Saying, what's poppin', people? What is up, Lou? How are you? Glad to see you here. But
So-
did you have anything else, Austin?
Yeah. So question. Okay. So you're expecting this, as long as everything goes well with the manufacturer in Malaysia,
Mhm.
this will be your first 500 units are going to be in your SoCal factory. Are
Yes.
you going to be present in June once they all arrive, or are you
I-
still going to be hands off on that portion of it?
I should be in SoCal from April till end of May, around 2 months.
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic! So I may be able to
Around-
see you in May then, huh?
Yep.
Hey,
I'm quite flexible. I need to meet Mario too. I miss him for the last
Yeah.
trip. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice,
perfect. So
Marcus.
when I go to SoCal, I'll be sure to call you. We'll get
Yeah,
to
sure. We can
Man,
just
y'all are
I
gonna
can
go off on a
I
date
can
without
cook some
us?
Singapore chili crab
Damn.
for you.
Dang.
Let's go.
Let's see. Some guys asking, Brian, will you ever offer different color options for the framing of your cases?
There's currently my plans are 3 different options. Well, one is the black one, black on black,
Mhm.
and we still have our original silver on white,
Ooh.
and we have another one which is wood grain, maybe
Oh, nice.
American
Okay.
teak wood for the top and bottom,
Okay.
and the shelves are still be black. The only
Nice.
difference is the top and the bottom is American teak wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Well, let me take this off real quick.
Yeah.
We will
Collection
get...
of Session is asking.
I
Yes.
see. Where is it?
They can do a pickup.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Collection
So-
Obsession asked Brian, can Southern California buyers do a warehouse pickup?
Oh, okay.
Yes, they can. Yep.
That-
Anyway, I'll
That's so
be
dope.
starting a showroom soon in California. Yeah.
Yay.
Dang, we're gonna have to go travel.
Hey,
out
so I
there.
called it, man. I was like museum.
No, it's not a museum. But
Maji Museum.
It's a Maji museum.
I'll be looking for spec friction for that.
Okay,
I will
okay,
find
okay.
Todd for that. I'll just throw some displays over his museum.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Be like, they're
So-
coming over again.
Brian, I don't know, a warehouse tour with us would be kind of fun.
That would
I would
be
love
cool.
that.
Give us
Yeah, I
think
that would be
sneak us in
fun.
there.
Yeah, we got some
Oh.
good good vlogging content
Yeah.
out of OxCon. I think we could make some really good content out of little behind the scenes tour, you know?
Yeah, we can meet up at Frank and Son too. It's
Oh,
a
I
good
like
Oh,
one.
nice, nice, nice. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Frank
Yeah.
Son's awesome.
But I always spend a lot of
Alright.
money there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't because I'd have to mail it back which sucks.
I brought
No,
it back,
don't worry.
man. That was my carry-on, baby.
I can help you to arrange a
Oh,
truck back. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to go nowhere. Oh well, I guess if you have a house out there, but
Yeah.
you guys want to get into some figures real quick, or we're good?
Yes.
Or?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Before I do that, I did want to say something to the audience out there. So I never thought I was going to like be able to ever do this, and I probably took too long. A lot of people told me I should do this, and so I was like, let me look up a few videos, let me see how hard it is to do it. And I was like, okay, this was pretty simple. So I was like, screw it, if somebody wants to do this, y'all can. I feel bad. I don't know why I feel bad doing it, but so this is a little announcement. It's not starting yet, guys. You can't do it yet, but this is coming soon. I want to do it on the 1st, so a channel membership type of thing. You guys in the comments, let me know, is $2.99 okay, or I could go down to $1.99. Whatever you guys think is good, I don't care, but I just put $2.99 because I think that was the one that was said recommended. So whatever you guys think.
Joey, I'm almost in. I think at least 13 or 15 memberships.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I
$2.99
feel
is
bad.
reasonable.
Is it?
It's really reasonable.
Okay, yeah, because I don't have any other tiers or anything either, so it's just this one. And so the 1 month, of course, is just the regular white, collector Joey. I didn't want to make. I know Ben Thomas did some awesome ones. I loved the Ben Thomas ones. Those are so clean. The nut ones, I love those so much. But so
shout out to Dean the Dream.
Yes,
Hey.
Dean is. I didn't know Dean was freaking that artistic.
Yeah, dude, he's talented, bro.
He is.
He's crazy.
But so 1 month you'll have the little white collector Joey emblem, and then the second month you'll have like a light blue one, and then the third month you'll have kind of a blue one. I guess that's the color for 3 months, like when you're 3 months, and then the 6 months you'll have a cool red one. And then over here, if you really would stick out with me for a year, that's freaking insane. But 1 year is right there. They had these options, so I had to do something, I love the 1 year one with the star, and then you get the cool little red star for 2 years. I doubt anybody would ever have that one.
What do I get if I'm on Copper Drop? Do I get a special badge?
Yeah, you'll get a special badge.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm cool. But then I do, so it's not just this stuff, guys. I do have some emojis, just real quick showing you guys. Let me see if my keyboard will turn on. So I do have a couple of emojis for you guys. These aren't like all crazy and everything. I just got Sophia right here. Shout out Sophia. It is her birthday. She is sleeping right here, guys.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Sophia.
10 years old right here. So
It's still just a baby.
yeah,
Just
she,
a baby.
she acts like a baby. But we got the Sophia icon. I don't know why I didn't make it pink. She's a girl. But anyways, there it is. And then you got the Cop or Drop fam icons right here. I never go live besides Cop or Drop. That's why I just did Cop or Drop emojis. And then you got a Cop emoji right here. And then a Drop emoji. So you guys don't have to type it all out. You guys can just click like Cop 5 million times if you're copping, or Drop like 5 million times. I just wanted to show you guys that. I will mention this again on the next live stream. Hopefully you guys like that. But now we can get to talking to figures.
Joey, I just sent you some of my 1/6 collection too on IG.
On IG? Okay.
Yeah.
See if I can do this right
Also,
again.
Joey, while you're looking at that,
Yeah. Keep
as a friend and a fan, congrats to almost 6,000
Thank you.
Yeah.
subscribers.
I'm
You
almost there.
are
Almost there.
you are this
Oh
close.
yeah, it's
1,000.
5,000.
I'm
It's
close.
5,800.
It's
It's
been
cool.
remarkable this year.
Mm.
Just
It-
once
it-
again, being a friend and a fan, watching you produce so much content, knowing you being up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.,
Yeah, sometimes
some mornings, filming a video and putting it out there. Everybody in this community works extremely hard, creating content and whatnot. But I say it a lot, man. I think you're one of the hardest workers in this
you.
community. So
The grind is real, man. The grind is definitely real, man.
That means a
I think
lot.
what Austin mentions is very legit. Yeah, it's not easy to consistently to have videos every week, to put up content. It's a very difficult task.
It is.
It's really not easy. I really appreciate, and most of the time, right, when I'm working during my early morning, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you guys are having your life, and it keeps me
Yeah.
accompanied.
I
Yeah.
love
Oh, that's
hearing
awesome.
that. Also, Ricardo sent a very nice message as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Action in the Box sent a very nice message on the last copper drop to us. I really appreciate him for that. I'm trying to get this up, Brian, but it's saying I need the latest version of.
Oh, no problem. I just want to show it to you.
Okay, all right, cool. I'll look at it after. It's like I need the latest version of Instagram for freaking Safari. So I'm like, what? And I'm not signed in on Chrome, but my bad, I couldn't get that up there for you.
No problem.
Now we're gonna talk a few figures. We might skip a few because we're running. We wanted to hear that beautiful news from Brian, but we have this one right here. This release, the Reva. This one was really good, guys. If I was an all-in Kenobi fan, I would be totally getting this because the line looks really, really good. But I'm gonna just go down the list, ask you guys if this is a cop or a drop. So we're gonna start with you, Austin. Is this a cop or a drop for you? I don't know if we even talked about this figure.
Yeah, I don't know if we have. I didn't love her character in the show, and for me, this is an example of the figure being so much better than what I perceived the character as in the show. I mean, I think she's perfect. Head sculpt is fantastic on her, tailored really well. She's going to look so good next to the Inquisitor, and then they're going to look so awesome next to that battle-damaged Vader from Kenobi.
That's going to look so nice.
So
it really is.
That's a hard thing. I wouldn't get her solo, but man, she'd be a great companion piece. But as everybody kind of knows, with collecting, companion pieces do get a little bit more difficult, especially with all the options we have nowadays from all different IPs and different companies out there. So I'm a bit more selective. As of now, I'm gonna say drop.
Okay.
Now that could change once I get Vader and
yeah,
I can find the Inquisitor. Inquisitor would be my first choice over Reva, but if I can find them at some decent prices, playing the long game, I would. But for now, drop.
Okay, and I just put up the poll, you guys. If you guys want to vote with us, you can. I have the poll up there. But Danny, is this a cop or a drop for you?
Yeah, I'm right in the money with you guys on this one. A character that was not very interesting in the show, but a figure that they went all out for. The tailoring and the actual costume design on the character is fantastic. For people who want to make a custom, I forget what Inquisitor sister she was, but from Jedi Fallen Order, that would be pretty sick to see. Again, the likeness is really good, and it makes me wonder why they put so much effort into figures like this, but then there's other figures that you would expect to have just the same quality as something like this, and they don't. Yeah. But I'm excited for the Reva fans, for Kenobi fans that are picking this up. I know Steve picked up Grand Inquisitor, so I'm curious to see if he's picking this up. But it's a drop for me.
Okay. All right. Let's see what some people are saying. I saw Ben ask, I don't see the member link yet. No, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it on the 1st. So I will start on the 1st, Ben. I got you. Some guy saying Joey's a great dude. Thank you so much. Let's see. She looks badass from Boba. Beskar Kid said, I got my second one to take. Of course he did. The only person I would know that would get 2 of these.
He is all in anything Star Wars. He is. All cop all the time.
Jazzy saying, hey, my boy Brian. Yes, what is up, Jazzy? We're talking to Jazzy in the chats and other people's stuff. We watch everybody. We don't care. Let's see. Not getting Reva right now because of other figures coming out. Likely will be down the line. Yeah, I think that is for a lot of people as well. Drop only because getting Vader from this line. Let's see, Brian. I know you don't.
Yeah.
Indulge.
I don't collect Star Wars much.
Yeah, so probably a drop for you.
A drop for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I have to say, by looking from the pictures, right,
Yeah.
the expression is good, the sculpt is good.
Yeah, I forgot
Really
to
good.
go into the picture. I forgot to go through the pictures.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love it. Especially these two together, they look pretty good. Zio, what you thinking?
It's gonna be a drop for me, man.
Yeah.
I didn't go too deep into this line. Only getting the Vader. But now that y'all did mention it, putting her next to Vader would be kind of cool, man. And
they don't have a picture with her.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. But
Like
I
this
really do
picture
like
right
her.
here.
I really do like her suit design, man. Like it looks. I don't know, man. I think if I was able to see this in person,
Yeah.
and in the suit, like if I see the suit in person and it has the same look of these pictures that I'm looking at right now, and it's a good price, it might be something that I pick up just to have some fun shooting and posing with the Vader and stuff like that. But outside of me just like wanting this figure, just man, only one that I really went right away for was that Vader. So
I mean, look at that. Look
I was
at
about to say, this
Oh,
photo looks like realistic.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
it looks like
if
a cosplay from
Right.
it looks like a promotion shot for the show. Like
Right.
like
It gave
I'm
me like
telling you.
cardboard standout vibes, like you see it like a bookstore or something.
Yeah.
I like it.
True.
Let's see. You don't want Kenobi, Zio?
Oh, him and Vader were pre-ordered day one.
Me too. Yeah, that was
No, just the Vader, man. Just the Vader for now. I gotta see that. Kenobi. I don't like his outfit, man. I like
me too. I like
it's not for me. It's not for me.
The great thing is you have other options with Kenobi.
Yeah. I'm excited for that Clone Wars OB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looked good too. They showed that at the sideshow.
In general, Kenobi looks fantastic. I
Yeah.
think.
All right, guys, that one was quick. Let me end the poll and see what the chat is saying. So we are at Reva drop 84% and cop 15%. So yes,
That's Beskar Kids, like multiple accounts picking that one up.
I saw Ben Thomas said can't wait that long take for money now, Joey. Thank you so much, Ben. I'm gonna join the Tough Nut crew as well because I love.
Good, Brian.
Yeah, I love the Ben Thomas show so much. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let me get to the next figure. Hold on. Okay. Brian, you got a dipski?
Yep, I have the move. I have a Christmas lunch with my employees in about an hour. Thank you so much.
Hey man, you've been a pleasure, brother.
Cool
yeah, man, it really was.
We didn't get through too many figures, but I'm glad we got to at least like get some insight for what you're doing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Took some time speaking about Maji Space.
Sorry
to take up so much.
No, that was a really good segment, right there.
I mean, it's not too often that I'm sure we talk to you in the chats and messages and whatnot, but it's not too often in a live stream format that we got to. So I'm glad we have the time.
And I understand you have a busy life, so trust me.
Today is a very important day for not for myself as well, for my guys who has been helping the company throughout the whole year. So I've been busy packing presents for them and making sure that tonight's evening to late night party will be good for them. It's a celebration for them.
I love that.
Send me some pictures of the party tonight, Brian.
I will. Well, I will send you privately the pictures.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for the time.
All right.
Of course, man. Merry Christmas.
And
take it easy. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Right, thanks, guys.
Let's see. All right, guys. So
man, how awesome was that?
Bro,
Sorry,
that was awesome.
You're good, bro.
He
Brian's
was cool,
badass,
man.
He is. I understand he has such a busy life, so hey, we got Brian for an hour. That's good enough for me.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Also, so I have a little story that'll Brian's well known. His company is well known in the space, right? Everybody loves him in the company and whatnot. But I think this will shine a little bit more light on his character. Yeah. So I was attempting to purchase some used Maji cases, and it didn't go through. But Brian saw me messaging this guy on in a Facebook group. So Brian sends me a message and was like, "Hey, since you're buying used, let me know if you need anything from it, if any parts were damaged or anything else."
Yeah.
So him just reaching out to me because he knows I'm buying a used product from his company.
Yeah.
Just to say, hey,
awesome.
Let me know what you need.
Speaks volume.
Yeah, it says a lot about him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Steve, if you're out there, you can hop in with us if you'd like. And Steve coming in for the OG crew for a little bit.
For the Christmas special.
Yeah.
For the Christmas special.
If you're out there, tell me, send me a message on our Facebook.
If you're out there.
In our message.
I'm relaying this message out there.
And I'll send you a link
This
so we
message
can talk
is
a little
for
bit.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is like Optimus Prime relaying a message to the Autobots.
Calling all
how long are we
Autobots.
gonna be on?
Autobots.
How long are we gonna be on? I think we got a little bit longer, maybe like an hour and a half, maybe.
6 hours later, we're still on.
But okay. Let's see. I know. Well, if anybody wants to jump on, y'all can just let me know.
Beskar, there's an opportunity, baby. Jump on.
Come on, Beskar.
Beskar, come on, baby.
Beskar, Nick, somebody.
Look what's on the screen for you.
Yeah.
But we got these two guys right here. These are the night
Zombie
troopers.
troopers.
Yeah, we got the night troopers.
Wait,
the zombie
hey Joey, not to cut you off, you should definitely take a look at the chat though.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
From Mafia.
Mafia.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I was like,
it's
on my
not
phone.
about the money.
It's-
Here we
Bro,
go again.
Hey, y'all, if y'all haven't joined Mafia's Discord, that is such a cool thing because I joined it and he told me to go say hi in the lounge in the Discord, and I never really messed with Discord, and I was in there, and everybody's in there talking like
So-
Bob
All day,
Dylan was in
nonstop.
there. You have Late Bloomer was in there. You had Ash Chase was in there.
So
I'm like,
so
oh shit,
so Mafia, I did a live stream with him and
yeah.
I did the Discord. He actually like walked me through what to do. So I got to talk to some guy. I got to talk to Bob Dylan and a lot of other people. But the thing is, I was even in there maybe from like 5 to 6 on a video call. So there's a lounge feature
Yeah.
in Discord where you can just go in there anytime. And there's always people chatting with voice messages or whatnot. So I was on there for like an hour just talking to several different guys. And it was,
Yeah, me too.
it was
That's
fantastic. I had an hour to kill. So we just talked collections. People
Mhm.
showed off their collectibles, what they're doing. So it's a good group. Also,
It is.
the best thing, my favorite part, is everyone's so quick to update you on what's new in the
Mhm.
community. People will post links. Hey, this just got released. This just got announced. Hey, this promo code's out there. Hey, this website, this shop's
Yeah.
having a sell or a discount. So fantastic group to keep you up to date on what's going on in this vast community.
It really was. I was like really surprised. I was like, dang, this is really cool. I wasn't gonna lie, that shit was badass. But thank you so much. You guys know what I gotta do when this thing comes up.
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Oh my gosh, guys! So I
It's
went to
not about the
Hawaii.
money.
I went to Hawaii last week, and on the way back, me and Myra were watching The Dark Knight on the plane. When I saw that scene, I was just like,
It's not about the
Not about the
money.
money.
Oh man!
It's about sending a message.
Oh, can you link me? Yeah, I got you. So Steve's gonna join in here, guys. Let's see, Zio, give us some opinions on both these guys right here, if you want to.
Okay, so
Maybe
first,
not.
let's go back to the Night Trooper. I call that one the Candy Cane Trooper right there.
Tis
I
the
think it's
season.
pretty-
Tis the season.
yeah, like man. I think it looks really cool. I'm not gonna dive deep into this line. So I'm not gonna. This can be a drop for me. The Enoch one though. The Enoch one is probably one that I do like. I like the what is it, like the reference that they're getting from like the what empire was it that had masks like that? In real like in real
Roman?
history, there was the Roman Empire. Was it the Roman Empire that had those kind of masks?
Believe so.
So I like that
Am I
aspect
wrong?
of the design. I'm not sure. I'm not
Am I
gonna
wrong?
lie.
Am I wrong?
I'm not sure. I don't want to put that out there, but I really like the design of this one because this one almost is like it's it's obviously that it's it's from Star Wars, but it could also be like some sort of other sci-fi soldier. Also, kind of like almost some like I don't want to put it out there, but some like Zack Snyder design to a
Supposed to say it's
army
300.
build.
You just
Yeah,
upset
like
a lot of people.
yeah, I'm sure I did, but it's okay. But I really do think that this design for Enoch is really cool and very unique. That this one is gonna be a cop for me, man. This one's gonna be a cop for me just because of the design. The other ones, I'm gonna pass on the other ones. I'm gonna drop
Yeah.
that one.
I didn't put the copper drop in the poll this time because I kind of combined these together a little bit just to save on time. So just say in the comments if you cop or drop, or if you don't.
So
want to say
Enoch's for sure a cop for me,
Okay.
only because that's just gonna be the most unique trooper there is. Like the design, the Night Trooper, I'm still on the fence of. I'm leaning more towards cop on the Night Trooper, because I'm still riding that Ahsoka high, and I kind of want everything from this line. It's kind of like the new Mando line for me, that I just kind of just want to go down and pick up each of these characters.
Yeah.
So Enoch for sure. Knights, probably.
Okay.
I will say the Night Trooper with the little Christmas hats, man, that would look sick. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
Imagine if we had like a secondary helmet where it's like a cracked like zombie. That'd be
Okay, see that would have been something that would have really like pulled me into.
I would have done Dopo. If
Which I wonder if they're gonna do that later on. Maybe I don't know.
Boba saying not a fan of this design at all. Would make a great Christmas tree ornament though. Dropping big time. Also, guys, you know who else is in that Discord Mafia group? My guy right here. Some guy is in.
I got to talk with him.
I was
nice.
like, ooh, yeah. So I'm so pumped. Just announced Tom
Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. If you're in, let's go. Tom Hiddleston to
MegaCon Orlando.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Beskar Kid saying reminds me of a Tigress mask from Gladiator. Sickest helmet design. It is really cool. This one, right? This one's a really cool design.
Definitely the most unique.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that very original.
Did you say you were copying these, Daniel? Did you say anything yet about him?
Man, they're really cool looking. Eventually when I move out and have my own space, and if I do want to delve back into expanding the Star Wars, I do like the idea of having a bunch of the night. Like there's a pose and like in a picture where they have him pose like a zombie.
Yeah.
I loved that. I liked that scene and the finale. That right there. I'm right with you. I kind of wish that they would have given us like a swappable helmet. That way you could army build. Maybe like move the straps around. I'm sure people are gonna do that. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Steve's gonna have a lot to say about these, but
I linked you, Steve. If you're out there, he's probably just setting up or something.
I like what Carlos said about how Enoch has that 300 like Zack Snyder look. He looks very reminiscent of that one of the villains from that movie, if I believe.
Which is a fantastic movie.
Or a fantastic movie, and it's a fantastic design for this trooper. All of these troopers look pretty dope. I like the part I like the most is like the cracked, like almost rose gold, and like the helmet itself in the gold. So, big fan.
I like I just like that all troopers look the same, right? But these don't look the same, which I really enjoy that. But I will we'll go to the next one, guys. Sorry, I'm a little speeding through these because we were hearing Brian's awesome news. So
we're gonna say that Steve's copying all of these because we know the answer.
Yeah, we know Steve's copying them for sure. So I don't see that he saw the message yet. But
he was eating.
He was
eating.
Okay.
He said he's on his way.
Well, Steve, I'm sorry. We're going to the next one. So we do have Stranger Things right here. Little switch up.
Yeah, this one was definitely
So we got Vecna here. So I do like Stranger Things, but it's not one that's like burned into my head and I remember everything. This one, but I do remember this dude. He was pretty cool in the episomes and everything. Do you guys know about this character? Do y'all watch?
Oh yeah, man. Of course.
All right. So I remember Carlos. I believe it was Carlos that said he looks like the Grinch. Wasn't that you that said that?
Damn, did I? I don't remember.
He looks like he's built like the Grinch.
Kind of looking like a naked Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
He's giving me Swamp Thing vibes too.
I'm gonna do one in the. I'm gonna do
some like Resident Evil looking stuff right here.
Yeah.
What it is.
Right.
I'm gonna put it in the chat if you guys are gonna cop or drop. But let's see, Zio. Would you cop this thing, or are you gonna cop it?
Dude, I like Stranger Things a lot, but I think for me, like, it'd be hard to go back and, collect some of these pieces and just catch up with it near the end of its time. And it's, it's an awesome show, but as time goes on, you're something that you just put behind you. And I think this is going to be a drop for me because of that. I just don't have that initial want to start a new line and go back and invest in these characters. I mean, if they did it Eddie Munson, maybe that would be cool, right?
Yeah,
Something
that
that would be so awesome. Then maybe I would dwell into the line. But just to have the villain, nothing wrong with just having one villain, but he's cool, man. He's cool.
Yeah.
The whole thing about him was cool, but nah, for me it's gonna be a drop.
I think that Mafia would get this one. That's the only person that I know off the bat that would probably get this one because I believe he has all the other Stranger Things.
He has a cool setup for him too.
He does, yeah, he does. I like that. And I forgot. Local Lou said this right here about the Night Trooper. He said, "You need a Night Trooper so you can."
So you can do it Ezra head swap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that at the end, right? That happened at the end. But what about you, Danny? What are you thinking?
See, okay, I have not actually watched the full show. I actually really watched Stranger Things. I think I've watched like an episode here and there. I've seen, right? I know it seems like it'd be right up my alley, but
yeah,
it's something about certain shows when they have so much hype. It's hard for me to like. I want to see the show finish and then I want to watch it, right? Because like, what if I really like it and then I'm pissed off like the rest of you waiting for the next season to come out? So,
yeah,
this figure though, it looks pretty cool. 3-Zero's made some pretty interesting figures, I would think. I don't think that every single figure they make is 10 out of 10. I think that some of the figures that they made have been better than a lot of, like, popular third-party company figures like Star Ace and So and Thunder Toys and all these other companies that have their Rick Grimes from Walking Dead. So for like you said, Mafia, this is a cool pickup, especially if you have like some red lighting. I know like he's like in the upside down, right? So if you had some vines and some kind of symbiote looking setup, this would look pretty sick, I think.
Even in here,
I mean, yeah, he looks menacing, but also like just take a chainsaw to his neck, man. There's like so many veins right there, just yeah.
Slash.
Speaking of chainsaws, someone just joined in here. Let me get him on here. What is up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
How do we affiliate? Yes, Steve with chainsaws.
I don't know why my camera's so dark, but let me try and mess with it a little bit.
That's crazy. I was like, how do we affiliate? Is Chainsaw Man or what?
So I think the coolest thing about this is the joints are pretty well hidden with the paint apps in all the texture throughout the body. But this is a draw for me. I like Stranger Things. I do. First season is phenomenal.
It is.
Second, little off for me, but it's a really good show. It's not one of those shows where I feel a need to have like a representation in my collection. It's a show I like, and it's a show I'll rewatch multiple times. Absolutely. I just don't have a need to have it represented in my collection right now.
Yeah. Understand?
Yeah.
Understandable. Did I miss anybody besides Steve? Steve, you want to say anything about it, or you?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Crisp, baby.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for inviting me on. I was smashing a Chipotle burrito. I got a Chipotle hack. I always get burrito bowl, 2 tortillas on the side so you can make 2 burritos out of it. But
I saw somebody do that the other day.
I do that every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Always get a burrito bowl, 2 tortillas. Anyways,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so I was eating burrito and then I was about to go to bed and then I heard you. I had it on speaker. I was about to go pass out and then I heard like, "Hey Steve, you can jump on if you want to."
You've been summoned.
So I was like, "Oh, I'm coming."
Steve,
I'm coming on.
He's like, there's been an awakening in the force.
Appreciate
Have you felt it?
I appreciate the invite, but yeah, this figure's dope. I haven't actually like seen this character in the show yet because I think this is season 4.
It's the last season,
Yeah, I haven't seen that season yet, actually, of the show. Just because I haven't had time to watch a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But it looks great. Very cool looking figure. I'm kind of picky about third party. I don't really know enough about third party stuff, and I feel like I gotta really, really like it to get it. But
so this is licensed.
Yeah, it's like So I know like 3-0 has like a lot of stuff like that. I just I don't know. This is not just something that's not for me, but I can see the appeal because it's a really cool looking character.
Yeah, it is.
It has that really Carnage vibe. It's got that Carnage vibe.
It's got that Carnage.
It does though.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
say
wanted.
anything.
Bastard.
I wanted no. So I wanted to talk about it when Austin brought it up because he was like this. The joints kind of, you could lose them in the texture, and I was like thinking about Carnage, right? Like Carnage, you lose the joints in there because of all the texture and stuff. So
Yeah.
And then Yusta came in, and I was like, oh, definitely got to talk about Carnage now. So
You know, now that y'all mention that, depending on what kind of Carnage display you're wanting to have, you could go really gruesome and give yourself an R-rated Carnage display.
You guys need to stop
with
saying
this.
Carnage right now.
Carnage in the chat for Mr. Steve.
We got the Jedi's Night's Watch in here. What is
Oh,
up, my
shoot.
good sir? Coming with the wolf pack, Steve. Steve brought him.
Yeah,
What's up, Graham?
he like howled, and they all just came in. Like,
I know the stream jumped to like 4, so I'm like, that's D-Lo, that's Brig, that's Graham.
Yeah.
We have Steve.
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
I told you, man, they felt Force in the Awakening, man. They felt it.
You guys are
oh, and,
funny.
hey, congrats on 500, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys, man. Thank you.
Awesome,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you so much.
Getting up there. Getting
Yeah,
up
appreciate it. Yeah, it was
Love
it was a little. Actually, it was like pretty. It was the 300 to 400. I feel like was probably a little bit of a lull. I think Joey, you had said before like that was kind of a lull point for you too, where you like got
Yeah.
stuck for a little bit. But
That's like the I guess tip where you're like, and then you get a few of those as you're going. You
Yeah.
know?
but,
Mine's been the 500. Mine's been at the like 540 for the past
Yeah.
couple weeks, and that's kind of been my little lull. Is right after 500.
yeah. So we'll see, but just trying to stay consistent and yeah. But I appreciate the love, you guys, for sure.
Of
Yeah.
course. Yomo is saying it looks really good, but drop because I'm not collecting Stranger Things. Yeah, I can see that. Cylon came in here. What is up, my good sir? How are you? What's up, Feezy? Feezy, we got to get you on here. We got to get you
Yeah,
on here.
man.
I need to get. I tried one time, and then we had like a little miscommunication. Then we need to get it. We'll probably try that in January around then. So
Yeah.
that'd be good. Also, Juan is in here. Hello, Juan.
Hey,
How are
Juan.
you? I think you were in here earlier. I probably accidentally missed you.
Yeah, he was,
My bad.
yeah.
My bad. Mike is in here as well. What is up, Mike? One of the awesome guys in this community. I remember Mike, whenever he was coming up in here, everybody was dying because of his name. I love it. Now everybody knows, Mike. Everybody knows. Thank you so much, Mike, too. Oh, man. Just as I was saying that, you guys know what happens when
It's not about
Not
them.
about money. It's about sending a message.
Oh man, I love that.
Danny, you should just record yourself saying it because I like it when you say it.
It's not
Yeah.
about them.
Literally every time, it's just
Yeah.
like use you.
Just
to say
have
it. I love it.
just have Danny pop up every time. You need it. It's not about the money membership.
Tell you what,
No.
Joey, I'm gonna like
That-
do
that's what I
Joker
need to
makeup
do.
and do it for you.
I need to do. I need to do that. That will be the because you got with the memberships you start off with 4 emojis, and then you as you get more members, I think it's like 2 members, you get a 5th emoji, and I think I will do that for it's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
So
About sending a message.
thank you so much, Mike. It's really appreciated. You are a staple in this community. So Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for always being in the chats and saying hello. But is it halftime, guys? We're off by 18.
Is it that
minutes.
time?
I think it's that time, my good sir.
Is that
Is it
time
that
for the
time?
holiday special?
You
Yeah,
came
time.
just-
Let me check my clock here.
It is. You came just in time, Steve. So let's see.
Nice.
Let me get this going. So with this or that, you guys, nobody knows what they are before they come in here. So everybody's just surprised. I think Austin's frozen. Is Austin frozen
Man,
for you?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
We
though.
can hear you.
That's
He's
all
still
that
there.
matters. So here we go, guys. It is this or that time.
Wait. Did you do the copper drop for Vecna?
Oh crap! No, I didn't do that. My bad. Hold on. Let's see. In the poll, it's at 30% drop, and then 70. It's not showing, but 70% cop for Vecna. So, yeah, we've been on a lot of drops here recently on a few of these. So
We have a lot of options nowadays as
yeah,
collectors.
we do.
Yeah.
But here we go, guys. Let's get into it now. right, guys, we have the special edition. We have the special edition.
I was like, Groot?
of copper. I mean, this or that. So, guys,
This might be the quickest this or that segment ever.
hold on. Let me get this ready for the people in the chats as well, so you guys can vote with us. Let me at least get this started.
We really want to know y'all's opinion on this one.
Hey, there's. I mean, I've heard conversations about this, so I was like, you know what, I gotta do it.
Let's
So,
do it.
guys, let's go down the list. Austin, are you still here?
I'm here, baby.
Yeah.
You're over there laughing about it. So what is this? This or that? What do you got?
I'll start out with that, man. So
Really?
I like the smell of real trees, but honestly,
me too.
man, they're a bit messy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deal with that. Give me the artificial one, easy to put up, lights already attached, and I can take that bitch down right after.
Hell yeah. So I was a this guy for the longest. I grew up with the real tree all the time and loved that smell throughout the house. But I have had
Messy, man.
I've had a fake tree now for 3 years. It's badass because it's pre-lit. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just put it up. You got the ornaments. No cleanup. Very minimal cleanup, at least. I'm gonna go with that. I'm that guy now. Let's go with you, Steve. What are you?
Definitely that. Also,
Okay.
like I have like pretty bad allergies when it comes to like trees and
Really?
stuff and like different like just things in nature.
Mhm.
So it's just that is so much easier. You put it in the attic when you're done. It comes apart. You put lights on it. However, like we have lights that like I wrap around it myself, like string lights, so I can like kind of make them how I want it. But yeah, with
Yeah, I
a
do
real
that
tree, real tree, you gotta like the size, like, and you have the consistency for my space. Like I have a very specific space for the tree. You have the consistency with that versus this. Like you got to make sure it fits right, and like it's not just gonna look the same every year. So
And artificial trees, honestly, they're really cheap, especially if you buy them
On
right
Amazon.
after Christmas.
Yep.
You're pretty much just giving those away.
Yeah, you can get really
Yeah.
good deals on them. Like, real trees, they can't be cheap.
They're
Then
not.
you got to go pick it up. Like, you got to go buy it, and then you got to get rid of it after. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Luckily, we just have a chainsaw hanging around. It's cut it into pieces.
That's me.
Oh, there's a chainsaw game. Thank you.
Speaking of chainsaws,
I
Oh
know.
my God. Chainsaw Steve. We did get Calvin in here. What is up,
up,
Calvin?
Calvin?
Glad to see you. Awesome member in the community as well. Just a staple in this community too. So thank you so much for being here. It really warms my heart to see you guys in here.
Lakers, baby.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Anyways, the Ben Thomas Show. Thank you so
not
much.
about the
Ben.
money.
You are awesome. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't checked out the Ben Thomas Show, you need to every Sunday. I don't know what time. I forgot. It's 4 p.m. over here or 3 p.m. over here when it started. So 3 p.m. Central. But the Ben Thomas Show on Sunday is awesome, and you guys know what time it is.
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Thank you so much.
Now,
I really
now, Danny.
It's not about the money. It's about sending them. Dude, when I make that video for you, I wonder what I have to have burning in the background. A bunch of Monopoly money in the background.
You gotta have face paint and everything, man.
I'm gonna do it, man. Wig and everything.
No, you just got to use your in-art Joker.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Good idea, actually.
Danny. I haven't gone to you yet, right?
Oh no, I'm gonna go with or. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with that as well.
Is
just
the Christmas wreath? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, actually,
the Christmas.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not put up a tree this year at
No.
work. I was going to, and just they're expensive.
Yeah.
At least
so
for-
is it usually real or fake if you do it?
Oh, my family and I do
Yeah.
like the fake ones.
Okay.
Only because, like Steve, I have allergies, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
dude, it jacks you up having that in the house, man.
yeah, man, and you don't
Yeah.
know what else is in that tree, like
Yeah.
bugs, snakes, Alvin and the chipmunks, like
National.
Squirrels.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm dropping the movie. What is it with the squirrel in the tree?
I just
Alvin
Alvin
and the
and the
Chipmunks?
chipmunks.
No. Okay, go on. National Lampoon.
Oh,
Maybe.
man, I don't remember that one. I don't know.
Zio, which one do you guys usually put up?
Artificial, man. Artificial.
Really? I thought it was
I
thought it was gonna be this more. That's
Oh
crazy.
man, artificial. We've never really done a real one, I think. And then I just like everybody said, like I think the experience of like cleaning it up, just like it just sounds like it's an extra chore that people already don't have to deal with, like having to do all the Christmas lights and then taking away the Christmas lights and then
the sap, man, like putting the ornaments on, you get that sap everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you got the lights already built into these trees. So some of these trees. So that's obviously for me. It's gonna be a that for this one. But it was a cool one, man. An unexpected twist.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see this one coming. You know.
We got 3 more.
This or that has evolved.
Yes, it has.
So that has a Groot or Groot.
I did not
Artificial
think-
Groot.
We got 17 people that voted, so let me end the poll now and let's see. So, for the fake tree, we got 82% of you guys used the artificial, and then 17% of you got the real tree. So,
Who are the real tree people?
I know.
I'm curious. I haven't
We
seen
are
anybody say
peasants.
real tree yet.
I'm
just
guessing
Joey and
it's
his-
Beskar.
Joey.
Six Scale Mafia saying,
Oh yeah, Christmas vacation. Yeah.
Cool.
National.
I said natural
Lamp
lampoon.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then real trees are a fire hazard. That's true. I pest Rockefeller Center every tree every week. That's good enough for me. I know, right, bro? I went there. It's beautiful. $300 a real one in NYC. God dang, Cylon.
That's a hot toy, baby.
That is a hot toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real tree all day. Ooh, Mafia with the real tree all day.
Damn.
Dang, Loco Lou's allergic to
Allergic
Christmas trees,
gang?
too, I know.
More like Surtic and Allegra Gang.
Yeah, it's just like it's in the tree. You know what I mean? Like that shit's outside. It's gonna get it. Other stuff's gonna get in the tree that you're bringing into your house, and it's just. Oh, and I have dogs. If you have if you have pets, that's another problem. Like dogs will piss on real trees if they're in your house, 100%. You know, that's unpredictable.
Some guy, I don't know if you link. I saw your message, Mafia. Some guy, I don't know if you linked the membership to Mafia to if you're still in here. Could you do that? Just link the Discord because I absolutely love.
I just joined the Discord right now. So awesome,
Yeah,
man.
that Discord's
I just
awesome,
joined right
dude.
now.
It is.
It's a lot of fun in there.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one, guys. You ready?
Let's go.
Is this one going to be ornaments or?
Joe, you got another.
Oh, how did you know?
You got another.
Another
Christmas gift in the chat.
Oh, just cause. Come on. At least say
Danny
Not
Prep-
about the money.
Come on,
It's about
Gio.
sending a message.
Come on, Gio. Thank you so much, Gio.
Gio is
Bro,
an
if you
angel,
guys-
dude.
We know
he
why.
is.
Dude.
Gio works on his videos so hard. I know he does because of all the edits that he has on his video. I love his videos. They are amazing. You guys need to check him out. The Movie Canon, he's always in the chat as well. So make sure y'all check him out. We're going to do this again. You know what? Do y'all think I need to find another one? Because I don't know if this is annoying.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
I might need to do another one.
It's not about the money.
But I have a dog too. Six Scale Mafia is also saying we have a big metal scene here and have a party with bands playing in the living room and New Year's burn the tree. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so some guy did drop that Discord link. So if you guys are watching on the replay or anything, I'll try to put it in the description after this. If you guys are watching it in the replay, I'll put this in the description so you guys can join the Discord because I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, once again, and I don't want to just bewilder everybody with all this, but once again, on the Discord, there's that lounge area, and you can video chat, anybody that's in there at the same time. So you can just go on a video chat call with Mafia. He's in there a lot, me or anybody else who's in there. So it's a lot of fun.
I'm in there a little bit more now. I like it.
Like I spent an hour on there, about an hour on there today, just meeting other people, talking. It's fun. It's great.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. So glass or plastic, guys? Come on now. So
easy.
Joe, you have another Christmas gift in the chat.
I see it. Thank you so much. I don't have the cool the cool drink one that you have, Graham. I remember one time I sent you something, like I think I was like barely getting into it, and I sent you a donation, and then that thing came up, and I was like, bro, what the heck is this? I thought that was so funny when you were like a drink for you, or I forgot what it was. It was so long ago.
I remember that.
Remember that? But
Yeah,
thank you so
he was
much.
like, "Thank you," and he like takes a shot.
I was like, dang, you can do this on YouTube?
So maybe that's what we need to do one night, is a little drinking live stream. And each of these donations, Joey's got to take a shot.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be phenomenal.
That would be scary.
Penny donations. Bam, 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 bam.
Thank you guys so much. We're going to play it again. I'm sorry if it's getting repetitive.
Let's go.
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Maybe we do that. Maybe that's our live stream where it's just us talking. No,
Yeah,
not necessarily
I need to
about
do one
figures.
like
It's
that.
just us talking.
Yeah, that would be cool, man.
Like organic conversations, have the live stream, have that going. People ask us random questions, and we
Yeah.
answer them.
Yeah. I need
let
to-
Joey know in the comments.
Maybe for the 6K live stream we'll do that. I said for 5K, but I don't know why. It's just.
Well, hell, that was only like 2 weeks ago. So
right, I was gonna
I
say
don't know
your
what
milestones are growing, bro.
Dude,
Um,
got it.
But let's. So is it this or that, you guys? We'll start off with Austin. You want?
I'll go. This is it's that. It's plastic for
Yeah.
me. Honestly, especially if you have pets, man. I have a couple cats. My cats are great.
True.
One of them, she likes climbing in the tree and literally just
I saw that.
laying in it.
Mhm.
She'll climb to the middle and she'll just keep ruffling around. And then she'll just lay there for a while and just like nap. So yeah, with that, there's gonna be some accidents and whatnot, and I'm not dealing with any of that. So plastic, especially, man, it makes putting them up really easily. You don't have to worry about crushing them or being super gentle or whatnot, and they're cheap. So plastic.
Okay. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go to Steve. Which one do you use?
Plastic, 100%. Yeah,
Plastic.
pets and like young kids, like
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It's weird because yeah, we had a couple ornaments that looked like they were plastic this year that we were putting on the tree, and they were glass. And yeah, like before the tree was even set up, they'd already broken. So
Really?
100% plastic,
Yeah.
no
I'm
matter
kind-
what.
I'm kind of a mix of both. I have both on my tree. Just like the really nice ones. Like I have a Batman one that's glass, a Boba one that's glass as well. Boba Fett helmet that's glass. So I have a few, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be that as well. Zio, which one do y'all?
I'm gonna get you with even better one. I'm gonna say a 3D printed one by Zach Wonderland
I have
from
that one
Mr.
too.
Zach Collecting Weekly. So I'm gonna go with plastic filament that because shout out to Zach for that, man. That was such
For
a cool
real.
nice gesture that he did for us. So it was pretty cool to get that
That-
ornament. So
This
man.
is what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
that's what I'm talking about right
Yeah.
there. So definitely gonna go with plastic for that one. And shout out to Zach's Wonderland.
Yes, sir. What about you, Danny? What do y'all put up?
We put up plastic,
Really?
you know, but
Don't
I
say it
really
it's
like.
a bad thing. We all do.
But no, it's not a bad thing. But I really like die cast ones. You know, it sounds odd.
The tree's gonna be
Iron Man just hangs Iron Man's.
They used to have those, but like you put it halfway,
Yeah.
that way it doesn't like hang it down.
yeah.
But
No,
I
no,
guess-
Hot
I
Wheels.
remember.
Hot Wheels. That's what he's hanging up. It's cheap. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100% gonna go with that.
Okay. So we do have 10 votes in here, and I will end it now. And this was a tie, guys. 50-50.
Whoa.
It's glass and plastic. That's a little. That's that. I didn't think that was. I thought a lot more people would do plastic, honestly. But that's cool. All of us like plastic, and some like the glass. The glass is really nice though. But we have one more for you guys.
Danny, guess the next one quick. Ah, damn.
It's all- we got the cookies.
I wouldn't
the
have been able
pop-
to
the
guess that one.
The gourmet popcorn. So you guys know that tin that you always see,
Yeah.
with the popcorn in it, of course. Like my grandma always had that one all the time. Didn't even matter what time of year it was, she had that. But for me, I think I'm gonna pick the cookies. I love cookies. That's my weakness. So I'm gonna do this. But we'll start with Steve and go up. What are you thinking, Steve?
Cookies, 100%. I do not think popcorn at Christmas time whatsoever.
Hey, so my friends thought I was weird for liking the caramel and the
cheese together.
I like those.
Oh hell
good.
yeah,
It's good.
yeah,
It's
sweet,
good.
sweet and salty. Yeah, I like that too. But
Christmas.
yeah, I don't ever eat. I've never had popcorn at Christmas time.
You never went to see a movie at Christmas?
Well, okay, not like I never would think like, oh, I got to go get some popcorn to celebrate around the holidays. You know what I mean? It's just not something I do. But also, I don't really get popcorn at the movie theater either, to be honest.
I don't.
What do you eat?
I'm
It's too
sneaking
much
in my
money.
snack.
Yeah, I just bring stuff in. Also, though, like where I live, they're cool with you taking snack. Like you can bring whatever you want in the movie theater. They don't care.
Well, it takes
know,
away the
sweet.
fun, man. I'm over here like packing an
Sneak stuff
energy
in.
drink in my pants and having all
Because
these
they know
snacks.
people do it. They know people are gonna do it. They're not gonna enforce it.
That's
So
half
just
the
like
fun.
they don't care. But yeah, cookies, 100%. My wife
I'm
made
gonna
a bunch of cookies, like
I'm
300.
gonna tell you
I would
one
buy
thing.
300 cookies this year.
One thing real quick. If you're gonna sneak something in, if you go into in the morning, Chick-fil-A minis are fantastic
those
at
are
the
good.
movies. Y'all need to try that, man. Chick-fil-A
Wait.
minis,
They're
How are
good.
you
like,
bringing
no,
in
no.
an entree into the movie?
dude, we snuck in Chick-fil-A minis and we went to go see Across the Spider-Verse, and it was like the best. Like it's just, dude, that was bomb right there, man. So y'all need it, but y'all gotta
I
go in
am
early, right?
recording you, buddy.
That's fine. I
Carlos
know
and
that.
ACs were just sitting there and they opened their food.
Dude,
And everybody looked around.
yeah, we're like, dude, yeah, man. I was like, wine bottle and everything. Like, no, I'm kidding, just kidding.
Pulled out a table.
I was like a picnic. It's a little table.
Yeah,
with
picnic
popcorn on.
table, dude. We got a
Little
VIP
candlelight.
table at the movie theater, man. Like, we got a VIP table.
So what are you thinking, Theo? What do you think?
Dude, this one's hard for me because
Is it really?
I love cookies as well, but I grew up always seeing that popcorn
Me
tin.
too.
So it's like either it's like nostalgia, but also like I really like cookies, or like these like freshly made cookies, store bought cookies. You know, we know for a fact this popcorn is like store bought. So I'm just gonna go with that, man, because I grew up with it, and it's not something that everybody's gonna gravitate to, but it's nice having there just for. You know, it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's just the way that I grew up. It was always there. So I'm going to go with that. Yeah.
I was gonna put the other cookies too in the tin can. Have you guys seen the cookies in the tin can?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got some
Yeah, I was gonna
downstairs.
do those too, but
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta be a little different. Danny, which one would you pick?
Man, I'm 100% gonna go with this, but
Man, I didn't do this one too hard this time. It was just a fun Christmas edition for you.
I'm kind of with Steve. I don't think about popcorn with Christmas, but also I've noticed that every single Christmas I tend to eat some popcorn during the day. So, I mean, but 100% gonna go with this. Like gingerbread cookies with some coffee in the morning, dude. 10 out of 10.
Love that.
10 out of 10. If y'all haven't tried that on Christmas morning, do yourself a favor, try it out.
I like that. Austin.
Yeah, I don't eat honestly snacks
Yeah.
that much. And I'm really not like I don't really have a big sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I'm more likely going to eat popcorn. So definitely going with that.
Okay.
I'd rather eat that and yeah, like watch a movie on Christmas Day. I'm probably going to eat popcorn, not cookies.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the chat is saying. Though we only got 8 votes, guys. Remember, we do have a chat down there. I forgot to mention it. A poll down there if you guys want to vote with us. Which one that you would like during Christmas? But I'm gonna end it right there with the 8 votes. So we have 87% saying this and 12% saying that. So Austin and Zio are in the minority with that one.
It was just us. It was just us voting.
We got prime time reviews in here.
What's up, baby?
Brandon.
Glad to see you here. Awesome stuff right there, man. Some guy saying, "What's your go-to movie candy?" And do you guys know those crunch little mini crunches?
Yeah.
That they sell at the movies. That's my go-to at the movies. Love those.
Yeah, there was a recall on those. No, I'm kidding. Nah.
Nerd clusters from Austin. We got Evil Sneaker saying sour bright crawlers. Those are good as well. Have y'all had snakes before? The snakes with the 2 little, they're like sour and sweet.
The trolleys,
Oh,
the
yeah.
sour trolleys.
Those are really good.
Trolleys are the
That's
best,
good.
dude.
Trolleys are fire, dude. I have some.
Hey,
go get some right now.
Zio, have you
I'll
had
be right back.
have you had trolley eggs? Like the little sour, they're like the worms, but they're in like a, you know, like the trolley, like the sour bright crawler worms, right?
Yeah.
2 colors.
Mm-hmm.
They're that. It's like you take the worm and like imagine it's like shrunken down into a little egg, and it's like coated in a sugar. Like the egg is like, it's like a sugar coating around like a mini worm. Those things, they're hard to find, but those are
Same
probably
brand?
my favorite. They're probably they're like bright crawler eggs. Those are probably trolley eggs. They're probably my favorite candy.
Shoot.
They're the best.
Yes, I did have them. They're
Those
good.
are the best,
They are.
man.
Yeah.
The nerd gummy clusters are really good
Those
too.
are
If y'all
good.
haven't
Nerd
had those.
clusters are
discovered
crazy
those.
good.
Nerd
too.
clusters are good.
Nerd ropes. Those nerd
The
ropes
ropes?
are
Nerd
good too.
ropes. Nerd ropes. Yeah.
That's what I
go wrong.
like. I have a sweet tooth for that stuff. Gummy bears and like, yeah, I would take that over like chocolate any day.
Yeah,
100%.
Same.
me too. Chocolate,
Same.
like,
Yeah.
chocolate leaves me like feeling like nasty. I don't know why.
I like
But,
both worlds. I like chocolate too.
Sour
Chocolate's
Patch
good.
Kids too. Ooh.
And you know how we were
Oh,
saying,
Haribo.
those are so good, Danny. My mom, I grew up on those. She loved those. But I was gonna say something about the popcorn. You guys say y'all don't eat much popcorn at the movies. I don't either, but I absolutely love anything Oreo for some reason. Like I love anything Oreo. Like it could be like Oreo mustard, and I try it. But
The hell?
Why is mustard the first one you think?
that sounds
I don't know,
disgusting, bro.
that sounds
Joey.
But they had this Oreo popcorn at the movies, and it was expensive as fuck. And I tried it. It was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
That is actually pretty good. I've tried that. Yeah.
Yeah, AMC had like hot Cheeto popcorn and stuff. That was really good. I forgot what else they had. It was really cool. They did some really cool flavors.
I like that. Yeah. But you know what? It sucks that Brian's not in here because I wanted to do this bonus this or that, guys. We had a bonus this or
Ooh.
that. I was gonna do it for freaking Brian in here.
Damn.
Brian, if you are watching on the replay, this was supposed to be for you.
But we changed Detoff to Mono now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have done that. But we
Now this is good here. This is good here. This is good.
okay, guys. Y'all want me to do the chat? Y'all want to vote this or that, or we already know what it is?
I already know what it is.
I think we all know what's better, especially Steve. We know what's better there.
Right.
But I won't. I'll save our time right there. Let's see. Let's go on to the next thing real quick. Yeah, this Rins. What is up, Rins? Hello. You're back.
Rinse.
Module cases are hard to beat, man, but like they're a lot more
Yeah.
expensive too than detox.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
true. Yeah, I can see that.
But
that being
it's-
why people.
like you guys were talking about earlier. Yeah, that new shelf is gonna be like, I mean, detox are
Game
already.
changer.
Yeah, like I mean, just the fact like something that is a similar style that's not glass is just for that in and of itself is
Yeah,
a win for
he's
me.
improved a lot of aspects of it. And
Yeah.
Joey kind of broke down the cost too. You know, you pick up a Detoff, you spend 150, 120. It depends on, I guess, when you bought it earlier this year. You still got to buy the lights. You then still have to orchestrate it, hide all the wiring, do all that, and then you kind of have all of those worries while owning it. Of I don't want to put anything too heavy on top of it. I don't want to tighten the screws too much, and yeah, his mono is going to be a
That's
great ordeal,
Mhm.
especially with the price point, with it being quite a bit lighter with the plexiglass, and then once again, people won't be able to order it until it's in SoCal. So really quick, really quick turnaround on that shipping.
It's also just it looks like a Maji Case Detoff style shelf. I mean, it's like a premium. It has that premium look with like I think he called it like the industrial style kind of, right? I love that look. I love like the aluminum channels they have, and I feel like that case with like instead of looking like I like the glass look, but having that like black, like the black looks premium on that shelf. It actually looks like a premium shelf in my mind.
Yeah, they're gonna pair well.
Yeah, it's gonna make and you already have the backdrop. That's another thing is like you don't just have the glass going up against something and you don't have to put in a backdrop. It's already got the nice backdrop in there. It's just gonna look, it's gonna be awesome.
we got Brandon Salad in here. Someone else we need on here, Brandon. Whenever I'm gonna contact you again some other time. Hopefully you can come in here. He's saying he's digging the I know which one you're talking about. It's the one that
The new
kinda-
IKEA?
Yeah,
Is
the
it
new
Blaladin or Bladen or something? Yeah, Blaladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that's a bit smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It saves on space.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look as premium, but I can see why people like it.
They just
so it
have
still
this-
fits stuff.
I know that the Maju cases had the thing on the side too, like the black borders, but
Yeah.
But I don't know, Maju the Mono, they do it a little better than that Blaladin. I think honestly, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
It just looks more premium. I feel like to me.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like a area
In the Witcher game. Does.
But that was all for you guys. That was just a little fun one. I made
Way to go, Joey.
Thank you. I made sure that that he was okay with me doing that too beforehand. So he was all cool with it and everything. But let's get to the next one. This guy. So
Ooh.
I have a little something to say about this guy. So I didn't know that he was in Hong Kong. He was very
limited.
Yeah, very limited in Hong Kong. So he was going for very high prices, and I was kind of comparing a few of these first batch Hong Kong shippers earlier. I was showing you guys that I was comparing the price, and I was like, "Bro, this is $300 over what I paid for him at Sideshow with shipping."
Damn.
That it was
Wild.
like $300 over, but on Brother Cousin's show, he said the reason why it's so expensive is because they are limited in Hong Kong. So
Wow.
I guess that means it's a grail right now, but they said that a few of them are like that, and eventually they start getting in the States and they become a little bit more cheaper. I just want to know if this was a cop for any of you guys. Of course, I've had this paid off, ready to go, just need to pay the shipping. This is a day one cop for me, but Austin, was this a cop or a drop? I'll put it in the chat so you guys can vote with us.
Yeah, this was a drop for me.
Really?
There are just so many other pieces out there that kind of take precedence over this one.
Okay. All right. What about you, Danny?
You know, initially when No Way Home came out 2 years ago, I was like, that's the Gabi that I want in the display.
Yeah.
You know, now that the No Way Home hype has died down, and a lot of the MCU right now hype has really, really died down, especially with the whole Jonathan Majors aspect. Marvel figures right now. I'm kind of like, it's all drop for me, unless it's like that Spider-Man you gave me, bro, or maybe a possible Blade or Knight figure. Yeah, it's a drop as well. It looks really cool though. I saw your video when you were your announcement video for its release, and you were talking about how you could put the goggles on Doc Ock, and I thought that was actually
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, for like Son of the Pot and kind of recreation would be cool. Yeah, man, this is a pretty solid looking figure. It's just not for me.
Yeah, those goggles look like they would fit Doc Ock pretty good, honestly. But Zio.
Man, dude. No, I did not, man. This is not a cop for me. I actually, I held really, really strong with this line in terms of the goblins, because I chose to stick with my Toys Era one. Is it Toys Era one? Yeah, I chose to stay with my Toys Era. And honestly, if I was to pick one or the other, I know that the Toys Era and the Hot Toys one are closer in design compared to this one.
Yeah.
I would still prefer the original suit over this one, just because of that. Yeah, man, that nostalgia. You know, like this piece for me, like this Goblin was obviously it was cool to see him again, but it didn't stick with me like the first movie. The first movie is so iconic. There's so many lines that he had, and you know, if I was gonna have one William Dafoe hot toy, it would definitely have to be the OG suit for me, just because of that. You know, that iconic like time. You know, whenever Spider-Man came out, it was huge, man. It was huge when Spider-Man came out, and even though this movie was really, you know, it was huge. I think I like the Spider-Man more in this movie than the William Dafoe aspect of it. So. But if I ever found it for a good price, you never know. You never know.
I mean, can we just say for a second, Willem Dafoe's performance in this film, in my opinion, it trumps over the 2002 Spider-Man movie. Like the fight scene with him and Peter in the hallway.
Bro, that's
when I first saw it, it was terrifying, dude. Like he went full Goblin mode and was like really putting in that work on that character. When he
makes him go through like 6 stories. I was like,
that was
damn.
clean. Yes.
It reminded you that Green Goblin is just as strong as Captain America. You were like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's got like super.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's scary, man. I was like,
hold on, slow down. Slow down there, Homelander. Slow down, Homelander.
Captain America held off Thanos.
Why does Cap keep getting brought up tonight?
I'll say this.
I know. We're getting pinned against the corner here, Steve. I'm not liking this, man.
I'll say this. It's super entertaining to me when a villain can make you feel scared, right? When a villain, especially in the theater, when you and everybody else in the audience has a collective heart rate that just collectively just keeps racing and just it feels like a roller coaster. And as soon as like he puts Peter through those stairs, dude, and comes back, throws the bomb.
That was a dope. Yeah.
Dude, what a performance! But yeah, sorry to go on a tangent.
That's okay.
If he would have said Godspeed Spider-Man in this movie, then this would have been a must, but he didn't say it.
Yeah, he's somewhat of a scientist too, right?
Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, he did. I think he did.
That,
yeah. I'm telling you, there's just the first one. There's just so many lines that were just so memorable looking back, and it's just, definitely.
My favorite, by the way, is Doc Ock asking Peter, "Who the hell are these two?" When he's pointing at Ned. Just little interactions like that, man.
Did you cop this one? I don't know if you copped this one or not.
No, I didn't get any No Way Home stuff. No. And like, I can't do it. I can't, like, with what I collect, and just like, there's so much stuff coming. I talk about a lot. Like 2024, I'm like near capped already with some of the pre-orders that I have, and like waiting. Like obviously, like Bat Cycle just shipped out. The Batman's imminent. Kenobi is coming. Kenobi Vader's coming. Attack of the Clones figures are coming. Like that's Q1 of the next year.
You don't
so
do the payment plans either. So they're all.
No, I don't mess with payment plans really, but so it's just like I'm prepping for that, and this is just not something that I could pick over some of those figures that are coming out. What I will say though is, I'm with I'm with Carlos and what he's saying about like the original. It's kind of hard to pick this one over the original suit, but honestly for me, like I'm more from a visual perspective and like how the figure looks, I'm a little bit more drawn to this one. I actually like this. Yeah, I like the design of this outfit more. I like the purple, like how he has this purple scarf, and I feel like
soft goods mixed with that armor.
Yeah, this looks badass, and I love, like, I also love how he looks with the hood up, and you still get, anytime you can have a character that still represents a character with their head sculpt and still like get that representation, that is a really cool look for me, rather than something being helmeted. Like this is a figure I would pick up just for like, to have that look of somebody who's like in like an outfit or uniform or whatever you want to say, and their head sculpt makes sense versus some other things. I'm just like, I'm not really going to display something with the head sculpt on. So this one to me I feel like would stand out as being a little more unique than like the original suit one. But I don't really think you can go wrong with either one. This is like, it's weird because this is one I'm like, dang, I could like see myself potentially maybe getting one of these, but I can't do it right now.
So Steve, you mentioned like a good head sculpt, but it's also like they nailed the expression.
Yes.
Too, right?
Yeah.
Like, expression is 100%
on. Yeah.
The head sculpt looks better than the other one. For some reason, it looks better than the one that we already have.
It's the same one, though, no? It's the same one?
It looks so good with the hood up, too. Yeah, Austin, you make a great point, because if this was just like a neutral face and you had him posed up, like there's a lot of figures that Hot Toys releases that just has like these neutral faces and it doesn't,
Shang-Chi.
It just doesn't work. Yeah, it just doesn't work in the poses that they do, right? This one, like, they nailed it as far as how you're exactly right with the expression matches. However, you're gonna pose them up.
Look at all these pictures.
Yeah,
like
they all look good.
Cycled through in that expression, even with the goggles.
Yeah,
it's perfect for almost every picture you showed so far.
Yeah,
and
this head sculpt is great.
I think another good thing I think this is testament to not only the sculpt but also the expression.
That shot is scary as fuck right there.
This looks so good, dude.
He has the hood and then he has the goggles on, and you can still tell who it is.
Yeah.
And the expression still fits whether he has the hood on, whether he's with the goggles with the hood, or without all of it. It's still perfect.
Yeah.
It looks like they mimicked the scene where like he whistles and he's like, "Attaboy."
I love that scene where he whistles, man. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
He whistles so scary too.
This looks sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of drawn to this figure, but I gotta stay strong. Right now.
Gotta get that carnage for.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I gotta ask you guys, did you guys see that concept art where they had the Green Goblin helmet, like it's almost like you
Yeah.
tiled his helmet and put it
Yeah.
on like a glider? That
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That would have been cool.
I saw like, does this come with the helmet?
I don't think
He
It
was
had a
holding it in one of the
I saw him
pictures.
holding it. Does
he
he
was.
come with it?
He was
Does
holding
he come with
but
it
I don't
as an
think he
accessory?
does.
I
I don't think so.
But if he does, that would be a cool thing to do with a glider. Honestly,
Look it up.
So a few people were saying that Ben Thomas was saying that he's in the same boat as you, Zio.
Yeah, yeah.
You almost saying I prefer the helmet look. Maybe if I could kit bash the suit with the helmet later on, but for now it's a drop. Ren's saying strong enough to have it all.
Too weak to
Take it. Oh man,
Yeah, it doesn't come with
Such
the
a great
helmet.
line.
Yeah, it doesn't. I knew it.
No,
Didn't.
it doesn't come with the
Yeah.
helmet.
Bro,
The
this
rolling
one-
eyeballs do just like this figure so
Bro.
much justice. The rolling eyeballs are just the figures that have those are just.
Brick
What?
saying it
Such a
doesn't
great-
come with it.
great
Well,
decision.
once again, look at this expression with him staring at the helmet. It
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
Rolling eyeballs, you can just do everything with.
it seems
Yeah.
perfect for this one picture.
Yeah.
right?
When I-
Yeah.
And on that scene, Renz, where he was he said that line like it's like crazy when he grabbed Spider-Man 2 right after that, and I like they made him look so crazy whenever he like burst through the wall, like
Right.
You know, remember the wall just
Yeah.
freaking blew open. I was
Yeah.
like, dang,
Dude, it was
this dude-
terrifying. He's beating the shit out of him, and he's just like, "Wah."
Yeah, he had this.
I need to
face-
watch this movie again,
I
man.
need
It's
to
been a
watch it
while
again,
since
too.
I've
Some of
seen
this-
it.
Yeah, I only saw it in
This
theaters.
fight
I'm like,
scene-
damn, I need to like
Dude,
to
he went
revisit
full
some of this.
Frank
The
Castle
fight,
mode.
this
Yeah.
fight scene was absolute. Like I clipped it and I was watching it a few times, and I absolutely loved that hallway scene. Whenever like he, and especially when right before this, when he had like he was going deaf kind of with the spider sense because he could sense something but nothing was
Yeah.
going on. But
Yeah.
he knew that Green Goblin was changing. I thought, and when I was in the movie, I was like, "There's not 6 of these guys, so somebody else has to like come in." When that was going on, I thought that Venom was gonna show up like during
Yeah.
that scene. I thought that I was like, "Oh shit, he's coming!" Oh shit, and then it was, I was like, "Oh dang, he was turning into the Goblin." I was like, "Damn,
Norman
this
Yeah.
scene." They did a really good job with that. That's why I got this whole line because it really that movie made me feel a lot. But Ben is also saying I had considered this one because I wasn't sure the new OG suit would come with the head sculpt, but then
Yeah.
it did. Yeah. So that one all day. I know that I love that one too. That one's really good. They also nailed the teeth. They did. It does not. Yeah, Brick said it didn't. Paint the face green and the sculpt some goblin ears. I know, right? You
That'd
just
be
have
interesting to see that.
That
This
would-
figure's dope, man. I feel for you guys who are collecting the No Way Home line because
It's a huge
man.
line,
It's
dude.
like it's like it reminds me of kind of like how the Ahsoka line is turning out to be, where
Yeah.
you just want to get everything. You know,
Yeah.
it's
I
really
have absolutely
really hard.
every figure from this line
yeah.
except
I see
for-
why, man.
Yeah, except for the black suit Spider-Man. I need to get that one though, just to have.
Side
it.
note, you could totally take this head sculpt, and a lot of people want Willem Dafoe to be Joker, do a custom, and make this.
Yeah, I think
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would. Be
Yeah.
cool, yeah. I thought I had seen it, but it was like somebody molded it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, this was a fun figure to talk about. It's
Yeah.
it's interesting.
do
let's-
do do.
It's,
Is it time?
no, well, it's not time for that yet. We're gonna talk about this one though, really quick. Oh wait, let me
Well,
end.
kinda,
the-
yeah.
Let me end this. So we had 13 votes on the Green Goblin copper drop. 31% are saying cop, and 69% are saying drop. Dang.
Crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of them have the OG one, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
And they just came like they both came out really close together. You know,
Yeah,
like
they
that's
did.
a hard sell. Like, and this is not cheap. It's not. It's expensive to get both of those.
Especially
Yeah,
for the
man.
glider.
You're
But
looking at
also, you know,
$700.
We mentioned this earlier, man. We are getting, which is a good thing. We're getting plagued with so many options of 6
Yep.
scale figures,
Yeah.
which is a good problem to have, right? But-
Absolutely.
Can't buy them all, so we got to be
Yeah.
picky. Got to be picky.
Gotta pick and choose, man. Pick and choose.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it so much harder with companion pieces nowadays, or at least for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
harder to rationalize buying a companion piece for a figure when you know you can get another main character that you want that can display by themselves.
Yep. 100%.
Especially if you collect so many different IPs.
Yeah. especially like this one right here. This one, the Batman, not the Batman, but Ben Affleck's Batfleck is now. Yeah, so I got a poll out there for this or that, or not this or that, a copper drop. Anybody copping this from here? I day one dopoed pre-ordered this one. Who else? Austin.
Yeah, I'm probably getting this.
Come on, baby. You know this.
Yeah, I
know, you know this.
Yeah.
Enoch said that they're gonna make one, right?
So
we're not waiting on that. We don't gotta wait on that.
Yeah, they'll probably show it in 2024, and it's not gonna come until
I do have some gripes with this figure, though. 26. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a gripe with the head sculpt. That's all it is.
Yeah,
that's all I have a gripe with.
I don't like the velvet kind of material that they went with for like the cape around the neck material.
Yeah, that looked kind of weird, didn't it? I thought that did too.
And the cowl, like, there's some customs that people have made. Like, I'm not saying this cowl looks horrible, but like, he almost has like this like gravelly look to him.
Yeah, I saw.
Man, I like the cowl. I think it looks good.
The sculpted cowl is dope. I think it's the one that has the free articulation is the one that looks a little bit awkward because that's not what it looks like in person, right? Like the real life.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, like
wait,
I don't know. No, that's the sculpted one. That's like the full because there's one that's like
right
yeah, I think so.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to it. I guess I don't have
it. That diorama though is sick.
Yeah, that diorama space is sick.
So
that was the main reason why I picked this figure up too. Was the diorama base? I had to go with that one. Man. Yeah, like I just imagine like posing mines, and that's why I got this figure too. Like because I know Inart's gonna do theirs. And this one I could leave him posing like that, and I'm not worried about him damaging over time because, you know, I'm gonna have multiple of this Batfleck, so I'm okay with it. And it's just such an iconic scene in the movie where he's holding on to that thing and he's getting blasted by Doomsday or whatnot. So I had to go with that one. But my gripe with this figure is actually the suit material. So the actual BVS bat suit is more like the Superman suit where he has a thin fabric over the muscle suit, and so Hot Toys did it with Justice League Superman. I don't know why they couldn't do it with Batfleck as well. So that's what I really wanted because, you know, right now it's just a big piece of rubber, and I wish they would have gone that way because I know when Inart does come out with theirs, I hope that they do go the realistic route. There's the one, what's it called? I don't know what Prime Studios one. They did a mixed media one. It actually has that skin type fabric over the sculpted statue, so it's pretty cool. Man. Prime. Okay. Prime. So I know that they could do it at that scale because they've done it with Superman, and that would have been like the final touch for Batman. 2.0 to be like really in competition to that Inart one. Because the ab section would be more realistic to the actual suit. So the actual fabric is glued onto the muscle suit in the actual BVS costume. So that's what I would have wanted to see. That would have been like the perfect backflip for me. But I'll still take it, man. I'll still take it, you know.
Do you guys see this being a situation like how they did with the Batman where Hot Toys announced the Batman and then Inart steps in and like they're talking about how realistic it is, and then Hot Toys takes a bunch more time to upgrade their Battinson. Could you see this happening with this figure? Like, could you see like them that's you know Inart showing theirs maybe like 2024.
That's what I'm hoping for, because then they'll really like, even if they don't change the suit material all the way, even if they do minor adjustments, will just make this figure so much better. Look at the Batman release, right? Like the quality on that figure, although it will not be the same as Inart, it's still pretty, like, to me it's fantastic, man. It's like top notch
Hot Toys,
and
best Hot Toys release,
and that's what competition brings, right? So you bring in Inart, and now you're freaking creating, like, now you're challenging Hot Toys to really go head to head, because now this is like they're putting this Batman to go toe to toe with their BVS Superman from Inart, and the quality needs to be on par for them to even like consider them, you know, on the same level. So I am excited to see that. I know that that'll probably cause some delays, which is gonna be okay with me, as long as at the end we get that great product like the Robert Pattinson Batman, man. So I do see this going through some. I really hope so, and I really hope Inart in 2024 teases theirs. That way, Hot Toys gets to work early. You know what I mean? So yeah,
it's interesting because he's on, like, I thought he was on their main like Wonder Woman's on there, BVS Batman, Christian Bale, Bruce Wayne, Dark Knight Batman. Those are all on like InArt's initial list, and now they've like they're showing how they're like at I forget what the one is like in a couple days here this weekend. They're gonna be showing Hermione.
Yeah.
My
Ron and Hermione.
You guys hear me?
And Joker.
You're still there, Steve.
My camera died. Give me 1 sec.
But yeah, I might actually get 2 of these Batflicks. We'll see.
So the problem with the head sculpt for me, this one, it looks like him, but it looks like a clean shaven him.
Yeah,
I didn't really like, and the moles aren't as present as like the one he has right here and the one he has over here. I don't see them really much on here, and usually I can tell when I see him those 2 moles that are always
those 2 moles.
Yeah. And I need that to be a little bit more prevalent or whatever. However,
He looks more like he did in the Flash, honestly.
a
Yeah,
little bit.
I feel like
stubble.
I feel like the butt chin in these pictures is not as shown as well. But I think at the secret base photos, it was a little bit more apparent. But I did feel like because he has a very specific chin, you know. And but I think the secret base photos, it did look a lot better in terms of that part of his chin. So we'll see. But hopefully, like I said, with like Steve brought up, you know, with InArt, there's those tweaks, and then we get a way better looking product at the end, because we don't want to regress from this, right? We don't want to regress from this the final production. We need to make sure that we go forward, and then we get that final production. You take off that little minus 10% that they're off 15, and then boom, call it a day.
These are making me want to do Bruce Wayne's too, like with these head sculpts they're including now, like same with the Batman with Battinson, where I want to take like the head sculpt and potentially do just like just do like a couple Bruce Waynes with these, just kit bash these head sculpts because they're so good.
Bruce Wayne right here.
I'm thinking about,
This is the old sculpt.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's I got my Batfleck Bruce Wayne right over here.
Yeah.
I was gonna blow you up, Carlos.
No.
We have I saw Eric come in here as well.
Not bad,
No,
but
bad.
it definitely needs
work. More stubble.
Work.
I need more stubble.
Yeah.
on him.
100%.
Eric came in here earlier, and I forgot to mention him. What is up, Eric Heineke? How are you doing?
Eric.
Glad that you are here, my good sir. We had some guy saying, bro, one of the most wanted and needed figures, Batfleck 2.0, baby, let's go.
Me and some guy have been talking about these 2.
Really?
Yeah. We're like, dude, Batfleck 2.0 and Winter Soldier 2.0.
They need to
Artisan
fix that figure.
Artisan Winter Soldier.
That would be dope.
Artisan
Dude,
Winter
that's
Soldier, I would buy that one.
That's gonna be hard to get, bro. It's gonna be oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna sell quick.
Ren said, I'll wait for InArt on this BVS Batman, but I want Bruce Wayne's Bruce sculpt for Nightmare. Oh yeah, I did too. That would be cool. The Nightmare Bruce.
But at the same time, I feel like InArt will tackle the Nightmare Batman, because that's a huge selling figure for Hot Toys. So I think InArt will, So I think InArt will also, definitely pursue that Nightmare route. So it'll be cool.
Drop for him. My uncle gifted me the original one last year for Christmas. I don't need 2. I might try to get some work done on the OG because the cow sculpt is a little dated and the suit is peeling.
This was my first Hot Toy, so having a 2.0 it's gonna be kind of cool, you know. Like kind of cool to look back and see like where it started to where we're at now. It's gonna be cool.
That's crazy. Okay, so I ended it right now. I ended the poll, and this one's actually positive, guys. So we're at, I guess you could say 70% cop and 30% drop. That is some good numbers right there. This one might go waitlisted fast, guys. So if
also,
I'm about to go order my second one.
Thing, Joey.
Yeah.
There's no way like InArt is touching the price point on this figure for the value.
Not at
like
all.
$350. InArt's gonna be. I always talk about the Batman, like $500 if you want a rooted head sculpt, and you're not getting nearly as many accessories. Like this thing comes loaded up with stuff
and a diorama base.
Yeah, diorama base comes loaded up with accessories. And you're getting it for $350 is the price, right, for the deluxe?
I believe so.
Yeah,
do you think
probably gonna be $500?
You think they will do a rooted version for this one though? Because it's very short hair like, and like Superman route, they went with the sculpted hair.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
They went rooted with Harry. They offered both options with Harry Potter.
But Harry's all the way down to like right here.
Yeah, he has a little bit more length, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. I don't know if it's with this short. Do you need it rooted? I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't really
see.
know. Yeah, that's
Maybe
that's
they'll do
tough.
like a little rooted little piece
And
of hair like
also-
they did
yeah,
for
and then-
Superman.
Also, I just don't really need this. Like, I don't really need this head sculpt
yeah.
to be a rooted head sculpt for this portrayal of
that
Batman.
shot right there looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
It
That one
looks
pretty
good, but I just need more stubble.
Yeah.
More
I need
stubble?
it.
Like, my guess is
Yeah.
they're gonna do another one where they do the Bruce Wayne a lot, and
Take
then,
some of yours, Joey.
you know, I just don't know if I need this. Like, this head sculpt is great. I don't know if I necessarily need it with the figure. I don't know if, like I said, I could see myself kit bashing it, but I don't know if I would ever really use the head sculpt otherwise. You know, I'd always want the cowl on.
Yeah.
But we got one more thing to talk about, guys. And
Let's
this
go.
is kind of the main event of. We've been waiting for this for a long time, guys. It's finally here. And before I start saying if this is a cop or a drop for everybody, I got a little story to tell you guys. And a few of y'all know about this already.
Damn.
But I ordered this from a certain place. I will not say from where, but I ordered it from a certain place. I was in Hawaii whenever I got the notification that, of course, this was... No, well, I was leaving. Like, the night that I was leaving, I made the video. The video did well, by the way. Thank you guys so much for watching that. And so it got announced when I left. I got an invoice from this certain place that said, hey, you know, this is here. I got first batch, of course. And the invoice was $130 to ship it to me. So I was like, holy shit, because this is my first time ever buying first batch. And I was like, holy shit, how do people do this?
Expensive.
How do people... It's a big box, though. I understand. It's the light with it, too, and everything. $130. So... He's like, okay, we got the invoice for you and everything, and then just need you to put in your information and everything, address, all the name and everything, whatever you got. So I put everything in. I even tell Myra, hey, can you check this for me? Make sure it's all good. It's going to my work because I don't want it to get stolen. So I send it, right. And then, like, I think a day or two passed, I think it was a day. I woke up and I saw this message saying, why didn't you put the postal code on it? And I was like, oh crap, I missed the postal code. Well, all right. But then, like, as I kept reading, it said it won't arrive till another week. And I paid $130 for this thing to get here super fast. And I see people getting it, you know, fast with the same person. So I'm like, bro, like, what? And he said it's sold out as well. So I'm like, I paid $130. Y'all didn't even like go like, hey, let me check this postal code for you. Like, you missed it. Hey, can you just give us it real quick or anything? They basically just took my figure and gave it to somebody else because I didn't have my postal code. So that sucked. I thought this company was a good company, but first experience was not good. But what I did have a good experience with was Underground Figures. They are awesome. Make sure y'all check them out. But yeah, that was my little rant. That was so dumb. It was like, and when they said it would be here, they will ship it next week. It's already past the week. Tomorrow will be a week. So
And it's the holidays, man.
and
so
it's
it's
the
like
holidays.
shit is sitting in customs right now, getting delayed.
Yep. And if it even has shipped, and I don't know, but that was like it pissed me off. I was like, damn. I'm sorry. I went on a little rant. I know it's getting late, guys. I will put this in the thing, but this figure for me is, of course, a cop 1,000,000%. Like Steve said, we heard Justin say this is like probably one of the best Hot Toys figures he's ever seen. And you know what, guys, from usually when I see it on screen, I'm like, I bet that looks better in person. But like when I'm looking at it on here, like this looks really good just with these pictures. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to just go down the list. We'll talk about it real quick, and then this will be the last little segment. So Austin, what do you got to say about this figure? Is this a cop or a drop? What do you think?
Man, whatever I say is going to be extremely redundant. Everyone's probably just goated and bragged about this thing, and it deserves it based off all the pictures. He looks fantastic. I have no complaints with this.
Yeah.
I actually, unfortunately, did not pre-order it, but the fun thing is going to be the waiting game with this thing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm fine. You know, I think every collector is going to have to practice some patience. Most of the time, And I think this is actually going to be a fun one where I'm going to have to wait and see what kind of deal, if there is a deal for one of these. We'll see. We'll see what happens to the market once Enoch comes out with theirs and see who sells. And yeah, but I didn't pre-order. It's going to be a cop though. This for sure is going to come in the collection. Yeah,
I'd love that. This thing has everything you want in a freaking hot toy. It has bases. It has different. You could switch the bases around. Diorama base, have a regular base too. It has a backdrop, different head sculpts, different hair sculpts. I mean, sorry. You could take off the cowl. You could take off that little bat signal in the middle of his chest. It comes with a freaking bat cycle if you buy it separately, of course. But it's its companion piece. But Danny, what are you thinking? Is this a cop or a drop?
100% gonna cop this thing whenever I can. I'm hoping to cop this within the next month or so. I'm interested to see how the NR one comes out, but I think this one, you know, it's like Justin's collection said, it is probably the best hot toy figure ever released. This is figure of the year for me, which is hard to say because we had so many great ones this year. You know, Cad Bane, Peacemaker, and the list goes on and on. But yeah, definitely gonna pick this up. No complaints from me. I like how it's even posable to ride the bike too.
Yeah.
You know, Hot Toys has been infamous, and even this year with Phoenix Shan, right? Like a figure where you're supposed to be posing it on a throne. Doesn't always sit up all the way. This looks like no problem. You're right, man. Everything you could want in this set, you get it. You get 2 capes with this, an extra head gold release.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm debating like what set I want. Do I want the deluxe? Like, do I want the bike with it? I kind of like the pose where he just has like the flare. You know what I mean? Because that's such a little moment.
There was a custom. I actually asked Chris Custom Sabers if he could. I saw. I think Art 15. They make the sabers as well. They had this guy with the custom flare, and it was red. And I thought that was really cool. I asked Chris if he can make that for me, a custom flare that's red, and it like bounced off the figure itself like red, and I thought that was amazing.
And that'd be perfect because, like, you know, the whole red theme of the movie. But yeah, man, 100% cop.
Yeah, this is awesome. And me and Daniel have the Riddler already as well, so that'd be amazing. Yeah. Let me see. He's gonna look so good with the freaking Batman.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Have a good pose with him too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
This is a gift from Papa Spotchka. So
very
excited to put this guy with him.
Zio, I already know for you, but
this is definitely a drop for me. I'm just not gonna really don't even care about DC, and it's just a total waste of time. Nah, man, come on, man. Yeah, this can be a cop. I actually no, honestly, surprisingly, I didn't pre-order this figure. I had to get on the. I know. I don't know, man. I was being more. I know. I actually was on the wait list, and then it eventually converted, and then I mean, it was meant to be, right? But obviously. So yeah, definitely excited for him to get here. I still think like it's gonna take forever to get him through the States and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
even the place that had the first batch, sorry, my camera's gone. Even the place that had the first batch was I said that all weird. Was sold out. So I was like, damn, like how are you gonna get it back? How are you even gonna get it to me? You know?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. It's like I expected it to be like near like the end of January, probably. You know, with all these holidays and delays and stuff that's coming.
Probably
so
even March.
Yeah, so I'm not. It's cool. I can wait, but yeah, definitely, man. And I'm glad to have like this is gonna be a huge addition to the piece just because of how much quality it's gonna bring. Right, like that's one thing that I'm excited to see is. The potential that Hot Toys, I just hope that they can have this consistency with their products, right? That would be like the definitive portion for them. It's just to keep the consistency that they brought with this figure to all the other figures, not just the ones that are competing within art. You know, obviously it's going to be a business, but then there should be different lines where you have like that DX series, you know. But we'll see. It's pretty cool though.
We need this right here. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Jazz Inc, baby. Jazz Inc.
I regret not getting the one from Jazz Inc, honestly. I regret it.
Oh, Jazz Inc makes quality, dude.
Yeah. Steve, last but not least.
Not if you have some people.
Mr. 500. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I like got the whatever I guess you want to call it, like the all-in version, the like with the bat signal.
Yeah.
Bat cycle's coming. I think I checked UPS today. I think it said the 27th. Like it shipped out, but obviously the Christmas delay is what's gonna slow it down, which I'm totally fine with because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it until I get I want the figure. I don't know. Like I'll look at it and stuff, but I don't know. Like I want the figure. I want the figure to go with it. Dude, yeah, this just looks. I mean,
look at
this.
that.
This and Kenobi Vader are probably the two of my most like anticipated, most wanted figures right now, and they just like absolutely nailed this. This is like. It's so tough because there's so many good Batman movies, and obviously like there's the Dark Knight trilogy, but I love this movie. Like I'm really high on this movie. I love this portrayal of Batman. Absolutely love the movie. So I'm really excited from that as well. But yeah, also some of these pictures I've been seeing, everybody's posting pictures of this, and they're all so damn good. And also the posing with the bat signal. If you guys watched like Jedi Patrol's
I saw that one. He did a good
review.
job.
He's got some just like poses with the bat signal that look incredible with him like standing up on it and like behind it that just look really sick. So yeah, I'm really excited. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Hopefully we get this guy. Like hopefully he arrives in January. We'll see, but I would really hope that he gets delivered stateside sooner rather than later, because yeah, it's interesting. This is like one of the most hyped figures in a while, I feel like, and it's crazy. Not often do you see like a normal standard, I guess like a normal non-limited. This is probably the first time that a normal non-limited release in a while has gotten this much hype. And also like overseas, like these website, like these overseas resellers have sold out of both, like Joe, you mentioned like their first batch, but their second batches are gone too. So like everybody's kind of sold out of this figure right now.
I think I'm getting someone's second batch.
Yeah, which is crazy that this is like, it's sold out, and it's like, it'll be interesting to see. I do think once InArt drops theirs, that there's going to be availability going both ways. I think you're going to have people who get the Hot Toys one in hand. They're going to have an InArt pre-order, and they're going to say, okay, like I don't really need the InArt one. I mean, this one, time has passed. Don't really
look what happened with the InArt Joker. In the end, patience will always win out in this hobby too. It just depends on how long you're wanting to wait. But I'm kind of basing mine off of just how the Hot Toys Joker and the InArt Joker kind of turned out.
You have options. Like Gandalf is kind of an outlier right now because there's no other like there's not really a competition like for Gandalf at the level of Hot Toys. You know what I mean? So he's a little bit different, but there's gonna be people who get this figure, and then the InArt one's gonna drop, and people are gonna say, "Oh, I just want to keep the Hot Toys one. I don't really need my InArt pre-order." And then there's gonna be people who get the InArt one and they get rid of their Hot Toys one. So there's gonna be availability. I am probably gonna try to pick up the InArt one still because I really want that rooted.
I want to do that too.
Rooted head sculpt.
Can always do the trip.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I would want to as well.
Yeah, I want to try to pick up the rooted.
The only thing I wish she came was with that InArt cow piece. We talked about it, I think, in the group chat. Was just the cow portion, not the whole neck attachment to the cow. I wish it would have.
Does this come with the neck attached to the cow?
I think so. Yeah, like when he's holding the cow in the pictures, he's holding the whole.
They kind of try to hide it right here.
Yeah, they hide it there, but it comes attached with the whole neck. And I was like, man, that kind of sucks. But I'm sure that's something that could be like 3D printed very easily.
Go back to that other picture.
Which one?
One more?
That one looks badass. I'm not gonna lie.
These are probably the best figures they've ever done for like blogger photos, man. These are insanely good.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
That looks so good.
Kind of looks like Danny, right?
I like this picture. This picture was really cool.
Yeah,
that is dope right there.
Badass, man.
And then this one looked really good. I want to do a picture
like
dude,
the lighting right there is top notch right there, bro.
So they put extra love and care into taking these photos and just the figure in and of itself. You know what I mean? And this is also interesting because there's a lot of people who like don't really like this movie all that much. That's another like. There's this figure's getting so much hype, and some people are like, I don't really even like him that much as Batman, or they're just saying like they're not really a big fan of the movie. They thought it was boring. They like couldn't finish it. Yet people are still really hyped about this figure. I think that's interesting as well. What did you guys think of this movie? Like, are you guys
Loved it.
Favorite
Yeah.
Batman?
Good, man. It was good.
I think it's good.
Not
It's
my
good.
favorite, but it was
It's
good.
my favorite, bro. Like I'll say that The Dark Knight is the best like theater experience Batman movie, but the Batman is the best like.
I just love the dark aspect of
Yeah.
The noir,
They-
the noir
they-
feel of it was
they
phenomenal,
nailed
man.
Gotham. Like
Yeah.
they made Gotham feel like how it should, kind of like the
Mhm.
Tim Burton ones where it's dark,
Yeah.
gothic. You don't want to
Rainy.
live there. They nailed it in this. I really like this movie. It doesn't have the best rewatchability for me.
It's so long.
It's long, and it's a bit slower,
Slow.
which is
Mhm.
fine, right? This is kind of like a once a year kind of movie for me.
Mhm.
If I'm wanting to watch like a Batman movie, it's still going to be Dark Knight. Like
Yeah.
that'll probably still be
Yeah.
the one I turn on and watch.
But we can
Yes.
agree this is the best Batsuit though, 100%.
I don't know.
Nah.
That's hard. That's really
Nah.
hard.
Yeah, this
say-
Batsuit's badass.
This
man.
is still
I
his
love
early
this Batsuit.
prototype.
And that's what
Say-
I love because just like Joey, you can relate this with Iron Man, right? Like early phases, right, when he's learning and he's like
Yeah.
his belt is like a de-uniformed police belt, right?
Mhm.
So he probably got that from Gordon for his outfit, probably in the first year. His bat signal is like the handle of a gun, but like cut down and like reshaped to be like a not only a symbol, but like a actual like, batarang and shit. Like that's
Yeah.
After this, like, I guess they'll probably do like a what do they call like 3 of these movies, I guess you could say.
Yeah, the trilogy.
Trilogy, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I could see them trying to do like a prequel. I could see them trying to do that and like.
Well, they're already
show-
doing like the Penguin show, right? That's coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So there's an Arkham
like-
series by
but
Matt.
with like him in year 1 or year like just like making the because he looks young. He's gonna look young for a while.
Yeah.
So I just feel like they would do that, something like that, a prequel where they show where he got everything. That would be kind of cool.
If you want to,
Yeah.
Joey, if you haven't
Yeah.
read, there's a comic written by Paul Dano, partially, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's called Riddler Year One. And
Oh, really?
Batman's not like the main focus in it, but he's referencing. You can kind of see like the evolution of like Gotham in that first year.
Yeah, I wish we got a Riddler from this movie. I wish we got more figures from this movie, man. That's
too.
the one
Yeah.
bummer
Catwoman,
about this. Is
yeah.
like everybody's so hyped about this. This is the only figure we got from this movie. It's wild.
Nick is
It's
saying
strange to me we did not get a Catwoman or a Penguin for this
Yeah.
one.
that
Yeah.
is great. That,
Yeah.
I would love a actual Hot Toys Riddler. I think that'd be so cool, man.
Me too. Nick is saying I don't care for this movie, but I want to take pics of this, and I have a few
Damn,
ideas
well-
for the pictures of this. So hopefully,
Damn.
Possibility is endless with this thing, man. You
Yeah.
could have fun
Yeah.
posting.
the main part that would look really cool is like having him in the dark, but like you could see him just a little bit, because in the movie the dark aspect of him being like in the corner where there's no light, I love that part. That was really cool. Like
Yeah.
today it was I don't usually get off when it's like pretty dark, but I got off pretty late today, and I was just like thinking of it because like right by my car there's the really dark spot, and I was like, dang, like if we were
They
in
think I'm
Gotham,
hiding in the shadows.
yeah,
Joey was just standing in the shadows, feeling that Batman feel. Dude. He was
I
just
was
like,
like, oh, shit.
like just staring into darkness.
I
And
was like, oh shit, so someone pops out right here.
Yeah, like the lighting in this movie is just so well done when it comes to the dark aspects, and especially the action
Yeah.
scenes, the way that they play with the lighting, and
That-
like when he's
that was
fighting.
my favorite part.
Yeah, when he's fighting and the
Yeah.
lights are changing, it's kind of like what they do with some of the John Wick fight scenes too in the dark.
yeah.
Like especially when he's like goes into the club. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
So
when he
the
starts-
the cinematography was the selling point for me for this
Yeah,
movie, man.
looks
Like
so
it
good,
really
man.
like the way that they handled the lighting, the angles, and the just the view of the movie, man. Like that,
Yeah.
Matt Reeves did a really phenomenal job with that aspect of it, man.
Yeah.
He killed it. And then the lighting, man, just the lighting, like the way that they lit that shot where it's just being lit by gunshots. You remember
Yeah,
that scene where
yeah.
he's fighting and then those gunshots are going off, and that
Yeah.
just
Hell yeah, dude.
That
That's
was
what I
really
mean. It's
cool,
just
man.
The action
That's
scenes,
really cool.
the action scenes.
Mhm.
I know people
Yeah.
say like, oh, there's not really like some people feel like there's not enough action, but I felt like the action scenes that they did were just
Were really good.
phenomenal for the movie
Yeah.
for sure.
Eclectic Collector, how are you? Glad to see you here. And he's saying, what do you guys think of the Jazz Inc. 89 Batmobile versus the Hot Toys? I saw this on Mafia's channel, and so in Six Flags over here, Six Flags over Texas, the theme park, they have like the 1-to-1 scale. I don't know if it's that one, but it's the different one that kind of has wings on the back. I don't know which one that one is, but it's over there. It could be that one.
I think that might be the
might be
Val Kilmer one, the Batman Forever one.
Yeah, it might be that one.
Yeah.
But
does it light up blue? Does it have like the Bat logo on the wheels?
I forgot. Back then I didn't really like look at the detail like that. But, but it's not the same Batmobiles. But I would love to have one of those, but it's just not my Batman. I would be buying for nothing, you know. But I did see that. I think it looks a lot more accurate than the Hot Toys one. It's a lot bigger, but with a bigger price tag.
A lot bigger price tag.
Yeah.
A lot bigger.
Yeah. Brick saying, Nick, I'm with you. Yeah, with the photography. Austin saying Jazz Inc. is going to be better quality, but Hot Toys price quality works better for me. Yeah, true. Renz is saying Joey will make this his monologue from now on, standing in the shadows to capture the feel.
Yeah.
Every time I see a dark spot now, I'll be like, oh shit.
Oh man.
But let me end this poll real quick. We do have 15 votes. That's pretty good. And wow, what? I guess a lot of people are going Inart on this one because we got Cop at 53% and Drop at 46%. Some of y'all are just trolling at this point. I don't know. But guys, I think we wrapped up the show pretty good. Christmas edition. I hope everybody out there, this is the last show until the 28th, I believe it is, and we'll have a New Year's edition, so that'll be fun. I know, Austin, you said your brother might be on here at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, so my brother lives in Japan, and he'll be here. He'll fly in on the 30th.
Okay. And he's not camera shy or anything. He'll come on here, right?
He's very introverted, but I already talked to him about it. Okay. He wants to do it, but it makes it easier because he'll be sitting right next to me, and he may not be like a collector.
Active, yeah,
he may not be a collector. He doesn't really do social media or anything, but he's a massive nerd. Like not just like a nerd.
And how is he not a collector?
Like me. Some people just don't collect.
Has he seen your collection though? He has, right?
Yeah.
I think
he hasn't seen it in a while.
Okay. I think when he sees it a little more, maybe.
Yeah, he visited me last January of this year. Mm-hmm. He was here for about a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, he's actually a comic guy. He reads comics, does all that. So big into anime.
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome.
So guys, of course, like we usually do, I'm gonna go. Well, hold on, wait. Before I do that, I do want to say again, guys, that I do have this going on. When on the 1st, I'm gonna start it up and everything. So, if you guys missed this, I'm gonna try a channel membership. And like I want to do something that people aren't doing, I guess you could say. Like I know some people just have it and we have the logos and stuff like that, and you get like the cool little emojis and things like that, but I'm gonna try to do something to upload on the members only, and I did it for this last unboxing, and hopefully you guys like it. I might upload it just as a regular upload so you guys can see kind of what you would get, but like for the Batman I kind of wouldn't want to do it, but I strapped a GoPro to myself, okay, guys? I strapped a GoPro to myself.
POV, baby.
POV of how I do the unboxings, okay? So I start off with just my blank room, and it's just me on the GoPro getting my lights together, getting the table from downstairs I bring up here, messing with Sophia because she snores when I'm doing the freaking thing, so I have to like tell her to stop every once in a while. So I thought that would be something cool to add to like members only. Just it's me still doing something for you guys and not just anything. If I don't end up doing it, I'm sorry, but I'll try different ways in here to really help members. Or
I say do a members only live chat, a private live chat once a month.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
So that they can talk to you, some Copper Drop panel members if we can.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. That would be really fun. They could do that anyways, but
like a private one where we just sanction like an hour each month, so any member can just jump in, chat with us,
say what's up. Yeah,
just like chop it up.
But these are the little icons. I know they're not crazy, but they're just different colors. And I just didn't want to go too detailed with them because I was reading if you go too detailed, you really can't. Because when people comment, it's going to be like this big, so you can't really see the detail in them.
Yeah.
But then like you could blow them up like this, and you can actually see what it is. And the gold star was cool too. Ben saying I only want to talk to the pup, the Sophia.
That's it. Our talk.
The what?
Our talk with Sophia.
Oh yeah, she's right here. She was looking at me earlier. Oh, she's licking her paw. Hey, stop!
She's
Stop
like,
it! Stop it!
she's disappointed in your copper drop choices tonight.
Look at her. All right, guys. Sorry, Austin.
like-
Do you have anything coming up on the channel you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I post almost every day on Instagram. I'll have a YouTube video out this weekend. I have a product review that I'll be putting out next week. If I like the product, we'll see. Other than that, no, not really. Well, I guess me, Carlos, Joey, and one other person. I'll keep that a surprise. We have a little collab video that's coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it was fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that one other person get the video in? I didn't check.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Maybe get him.
No, I think if it wasn't by tonight, I don't think, unless he nails it and sends it early in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see, Mr. Freaking good old Spotchka Danny. I'm getting a little disappointed now, man.
Hey, man.
I know you've had a lot. I know you had a lot going on, but
A lot.
a lot. But we got to see something, man. You know, we need to see some drawing. You've been drawing, and we want to see.
Draw some shit.
Draw something. Draw something.
We're begging for content.
Draw some shit. I have some more drawings coming. I actually have several pulled up behind this tab on my app that I draw on the iPad with. But other than that, I was going to drop a collection tour video, but I decided to put it off until after I get the Batman, and also after I do a project, which will be its own video, which I will keep secret for right now.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
But that is coming up, and collection tour video, expect it in the first month of 2024.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Cool.
Excited.
And thank you again for welcoming back to the Christmas special for Copper
course.
Drop.
We've been hearing the same music this whole time.
Dude, it jams, bro.
It
jams.
does. I'm
It
surprised
jams.
it's copyright free too.
Yeah.
Steve.
Get the big old bill.
I don't hear any music.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, you like zoned out.
Yeah,
of
who
it.
knows why? No, I just don't hear it. But that's okay.
all yesterday.
No, it's all good. Hey, thanks for inviting me on for
course.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Thanks for coming.
always great
us.
talking to you guys. I miss you guys, man. I know I talk to you guys a lot in the group chat, but
Yeah.
still, it's always nice talking to you guys on
You miss Cooper the most.
video and but yeah, no, I really appreciate you having me on, and I was glad I'm able to come on. My break starts today. I'm off until Wednesday, so I go back to work Wednesday. My wife's off for from now until she's off all next week and stuff too. So anyways, just want to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas out there to all of you guys. So on my channel, I finally hit 500 subs. Yes, thank you.
Yes, they grew up
So I'm
fast.
doing some giveaways on my channel, likely in January after the holiday stuff settles down. Just because I know everybody's gonna be really busy, so it'll probably be first or second week of January or something. But I know Brian was on earlier. He graciously is partaking in the giveaway, and it's going to be winner's choice of one, either DF 120 or 16110 case for part of the giveaway. And then Ray from Underground Figures is giving $4 $50 store credit vouchers or whatever you want to call it.
I love that.
Yeah, Underground, who I'm partnered with, and just really appreciate the support from both of them for my channel and doing those giveaways. It's going to be really awesome. And shout out to Ray too for getting these bat cycles out to people really quick. It's crazy. The bat cycles already shipped for people. Yeah, that's just really awesome. I'm looking forward to getting that faster than like people who are still kind of waiting from Sideshow right now. So it's pretty crazy.
I don't think anybody got it from Sideshow, did they?
Yeah, I think maybe a couple people, but It hasn't been a lot. I was surprised that it got shipped so fast. So
me too. I was like, whoa, shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Underground Figures for that. But really looking forward to that. But yeah, so I'm working on one other thing. I'm gonna drop probably either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna be dropping. I'm doing an Advanced Suit 2.0 Spider-Man. I'm actually doing a review on it because I love the figure so much that I did a live unboxing for it, but I want to do a review as well because the figure's so awesome. I just have to basically voice over it and edit it a little bit, and then that'll be out. And then I'm gonna do like top 10 video for my figures that release in 2023. I got some stuff in the pipeline, a lot of stuff going on. I'm taking a break from some live streaming stuff so I can put out some more long form videos. So yeah, sorry for the long-winded answer, but a lot going on. Stay tuned for some giveaway stuff. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to giving away some stuff to people who have supported me these last 6 months and starting my channel. So again, thank you all for that. And thank you, Joey, and thank you guys for having me on again, and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Yes. Zio. You're jam packed all the time with stuff, man.
I wish, man. I was gonna step it up this week because we're like Steve. I'm going on vacation right now. I'll be off for 2 weeks, so expect a lot of content coming to the page. I do have a vlog coming soon too. I'm gonna do last year around this time. I did a top 5 pickups of 2023, but I'm also gonna be doing a really showcasing the. I was able today give something to the kids on behalf of Geo from the movie canon, so I want to talk about that there. I want to show this. I don't know how many people are still here, but it's just a little sneak peek. And I'll talk about it more in depth. But Geo sent
the movie canon.
Me some. The movie canon sent me some pops to give away to my kids.
What
and
a nice guy.
Like working in a the school that I work at is a very low income school and low income neighborhood, so they were really happy about that. So I'm gonna talk about that in the video in that top 5. Yeah, so shout out to Geo, the movie canon. I'm gonna be talking about that in that video, and then I'm gonna move the stream because obviously Monday's Christmas. I'm gonna have people over. I can't stream on Monday, so I'll see what day of the week I do a stream about another unboxing. So, but yeah, got a ton of figures to unbox. So trying to make my way through that pile.
Thank you for man, I didn't know that. Shout out
and
to Geo, man.
Yeah, and
awesome, man.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Carlos, I feel like every time we're on, you always say you have this big pile of figures still unboxed.
Dude, it's
since
still,
I've known you, bro.
It's because I had so many figures playing. Every time I get I'm trying to get to the stack. Well, last week I got DX19 came in on Friday, so I was like, I'll open that one. So then none of the figures that I actually have in the boxes have been touched, right? Because Gambit came in, the Savior came in, so I haven't got into none of those piles yet. So yeah, I'm excited to see when I finally finish.
Dude. That is awesome.
But yeah, thank you so much for having me, man.
Joey, before we go, do you guys have? Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do you guys have do you have any Hot Toys that you are you think might be under the tree, or do you guys think you haven't Did you ask for any Hot Toys? Is there a potential you might get a figure under the tree this year?
I asked for this Logan. I know you don't know about that, but I asked for this Logan.
I'm just messing.
I saw it on eBay and it's already kit bashed and everything. So I put
Great
that
movie.
on there, but hopefully I get that one. It's a Logan, just a regular him in the black and white suit. That's what I asked for. I think that's all I asked for figure wise. So. Anybody else? Yeah, that's a good question.
Nah, man, not this year. I don't think there's anything out that I can get right now.
Yeah,
just wrap some of your boxes up and put them on
the tree. I know, right? Just oh my gosh, no.
I think there's one, but I have no idea what it could be.
Yeah,
which makes it more exciting.
Me too. I have
even if it's not one, I'm very unbothered.
Yeah.
Yep. I have one. I have a present under the tree that's in a box that's rectangular, but I don't know what it is.
Shake it.
He's speculating. Let's start speculating.
I'm letting my wife surprise me. I haven't really been doing much digging because, I have thoughts of what it is, but I'm usually kind of a
go weigh it, and then go through sideshows weight descriptions and see what it matches.
Measure it out. I'm trying not to do that. I gotta wait a couple more days.
No, man, you're there. It'll be more fun that way too.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a bunch of tips from work for Christmas. I'm gonna Christmas gift myself that Batman. 100%.
That'll be
yeah, dude.
That'll be awesome.
So I put well, guys, I accidentally forgot to put the answer to Who's That Hot Toy yesterday. So my bad. That was my fault.
Ooh, how dare you.
I those usually do well.
Slacking.
But
You're getting
next
coal
week-
in your stocking,
I
Joey.
know, right? I feel like I am. Next week we're gonna have Copper Drop on Thursday, of course, and then
Nice.
Who's That Hot Toy again, and then I do have that Bat Cycle coming in, so I will be reviewing that. I just came out with a review of the Alien Host. That's the Venom from Spider-Man 3.
That's dope.
Cool figure. Might upload another thing from it tomorrow on Instagram, so be on the lookout for that. And I did put Geo's YouTube in the comments so you guys can check him out. Awesome guy, always doing those Funko Pop giveaways. So he could be just selling them like I probably would, but he's giving them away. That's really nice of him. I really appreciate him for that. And thank you, some guy, for putting the code if you guys want to pre-order. I think the Batman that we were talking about, Batfleck, is on pre-order with kit. So if you do want to pre-order it with kit and use that $10 off, you can.
Nice.
I know we've been here for so long, 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm so sorry. Anyways,
Christmas
guys,
special, baby.
Yeah, Christmas special. You guys know. Anyways, it has been Collector Joey and friends. If you guys want to check out anybody that was in here, go to the description. Steve doesn't have the thing in the description because he came in late.
It's
But
all
you guys,
good, dude.
you guys know where,
Don't
you
worry
guys,
about it, man.
you guys know where to find him, though. But anyways,
He's like Mr. 500. He's like, oh, yeah, y'all can find
y'all
me.
know, y'all know.
I don't need those links.
You just put
I'm
evil,
big time now.
You just put evil and it comes up. So
He's gonna start talking like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. Like,
Oh man.
His hair
All
just progressively gets shorter and shorter.
No, yeah.
all
It's
right,
funny.
guys. Well, we will see y'all later. It's getting late over here. Thank you guys for showing up.
Merry
See y'all
Christmas,
next week.
everybody.
Merry
Motherfucking Christmas,
Peace.
buddy.
Peace.